So the guy
he
told me
gives you
that.
already
He was
victory
deep.
by doing what he did. Yeah. So
And then
by
they're trying to-
whatever
I'm
you're
just trying
saying
to
about
ask
black
you,
or white or whatever, you
I've got a little bit
know,
of
when you call yourself,
information
it's
and
yourself.
it
Exactly.
ran
You
away
always
and
talk
it
about
will come back
yourself.
and
You might
that's
remember.
external thing.
You have to know where
You
you're
get me?
coming
Boom.
from. You never lose
I got that from
where
them,
you're
man.
from.
You get me?
Yeah, and that's
To show you.
fine.
Them
But
and they think, and they
what
don't
I'm
want no
saying
smoke.
is, I haven't lost my identity,
Okay?
but I'm
You
moving
get me?
around
Respect
the
you.
world
You get me?
as
You
a
know what
black
you're trying to do in the
woman, right?
community.
And so
Because
I
as I
appreciate
said,
and so
you
things-
can
black woman. That was
yeah, and so
and
and so
contains everybody,
what
yeah.
I fight
Depending
for
on where you live,
is
yeah.
not just
If you live
black women,
in
it's black
East
black
London, for
people.
example,
Because
you know
my
what I'm saying?
children,
Depending on how
so it
many,
doesn't make
there might
sense
be
when
more
they say,
Somalis,
fighting for
there might be more
When
Asians.
everybody isn't
Get me?
fighting for
And you're
her,
gonna
like,
have
they-
English
everybody
people,
isn't fighting for her.
Romford, all of
So
these
that's what I'm
areas,
saying. It's like,
Dagenham,
nobody's
even though
saying
our
just
people are
because you
moving
fight
to
for
those
black
areas.
people that you're saying, oh,
So
fuck
if we're
everybody
not
else,
of
they can all
integration,
die. No,
then
we're
that's
not
not
carrying
right.
crosses for every single
You know what I'm
person.
saying? Yeah.
You know what I
And
mean?
have respect
And
for each other
to
and
me,
blah, blah, blah.
it doesn't make
Back
sense
in the
to
day, I
like
grew
you
up
can
in-
fight for white people all you like. That's perfectly
Hold
fine.
that
But
for
at
me
the
for
same time,
1
then you're saying,
second.
oh, black people are complaining. All black people are doing
Yo,
Man, back in it for the late night one. Lovely ladies as well.
No, whatever you think black
See
people
what's going on. See what's popping. Blessings, thank you. Matthew's holding the camera for that second. Take off him now. Blessings, you don't know.
Don't know.
Black people, some people are thinking
There you go.
Respect.
No. You know, remember, we live in a free world. Yeah, music on choice in the sea. Whatever happened to this world, remember, they are bad and good. Good
Yes.
is good. Good never change to bad. Good always
That's
stay
not,
good.
I'm not denying
Yeah?
that.
And
I'm
bad
not
is always
denying
stay
that.
bad.
I'm
So
not denying
remember
that.
that. We got free choice, we got free will. This is something is most beautiful being given to us by free will and free choice. I know we're facing a lot of consequences.
I feel like you found the
the
app
skin
now.
of our
I feel
color.
like
We
you
know
found the
that.
app now. He's
But
like, yeah,
remember,
keep
this is the
game
bad.
going.
So if you stay positive, good, you counter what's
Yeah,
bad.
but there's a lot of positive people like
That was so fucked.
Nelson Mandela was a positive person. Yeah, being positive. Martin Luther King was a positive person, but they still got assassinated and they still got killed. They're basically saying, I'm a man and I have the right to exist.
President Mandela come out and was president, weren't he?
Yeah, he was only president. He's been in prison for how long? For how many years?
No, but he come out and lived his.
Oh, so that's- we should
No, I'm
forget
saying,
everyone.
listen, I'm not saying that. Why are you just jumping on that? I'm not saying that. Why are you just saying something? Look, as soon as I say 2 words, you just jump on my neck and just listen to what I'm saying. He was wrong. He was in prison for 27 years. I haven't done no research into it. But what I'm going to say is when he came out of prison, he was president of South Africa.
It doesn't negate the fact that he still went to prison for being black.
So what about the injustice?
I agree with the injustice. What's wrong with you?
But that's what we're saying. But why are you derailing it to
Exactly. So
I'm just saying that he was president.
Okay, forget Mandela. Okay, forget Mandela. Okay. If he's-
He lived his best years.
Yeah.
Are we gonna?
No, he lived his best years. That might have been a bit of a troll about he lived his best years. What he?
Mandela died way before.
No, that comment. That comment. It was a shit joke. Yes. You said, look, rubbish joke. I done a shit joke. Yeah, I am susceptible to shit jokes as well. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, my jokes are bad. My jokes are bad. So when I say to
You're not in
you,
frame. You're not in frame.
my jokes are bad as well.
Very bad.
Yeah, so you know, when I say your jokes are bad, don't take it so personal.
Big man. Yeah. As a man, don't take joke as the queen.
Yeah,
You
man.
know, you're the king. So if you joke with them,
I'm a peasant.
No, that's okay. Whatever.
I'm
you
not a
say.
king.
If you joke with them, they're gonna think your life is about joke.
That was a good joke. That one was.
You get what I'm saying? Because the only problem black people.
Come on and tell me, what are you ladies about? Why do you look? I've seen you ladies in Speaker's Corner a couple of times. Tell me, man. Well, tell me why you come to Speaker's Corner.
Famous, being a camera is a fame.
nice.
It's
It's
all.
It's good to exchange ideas
Being
with
a
people.
video, being a camera is all.
Yeah, it's good to have, especially about politics, because we're not from here, we're from Australia, so it's nice to see what the political climate is like here. Like, you know, meet other people in the African diaspora.
Oh, come over here then for a second. Let me talk to you. Just for a sec. These lovely ladies have said they're going to give me a minute of their time. I'd just like to, where are you lot from? Australia?
Yes.
Okay, I have to come back. All right, big up Australia in the house, you don't know. Aussie rules and all them ting there. Used to watch that when I was a little kid. I know about Aussie rules like rugby. Right, now tell me, how do you find the open dialogue in Speaker's Corner? Do you like it? Do you like the dialogue in Speaker's Corner?
It depends
Like-
who it's with.
Can you do that in Australia? That's what I wanted to say. Like in Australia, is there anything like this?
Not that I know of. 'Cause
Would you like to see something like this in Australia? Do you think it will be good for the community to bridge anything?
The climate there is quite different. It's very tense in Australia. There's a lot of things that we haven't addressed.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that it's not like here where Speaker's Corner has been a tradition since
For like,
the
long time,
1800s.
Yeah.
Yes,
Is that a thing
yes.
that's to be applauded?
Yeah, no,
Absolutely.
yeah, it's great. It is.
Yeah.
I completely agree with the idea of debating, having
Yeah.
discourse, disagreeing, as long as it's done in a respectful way, and it's the point of encouraging learning, because we're both academics, and so
Yeah.
for us debating is like, we love that kind of stuff. We love hearing other points of view, and as Gadi was saying before, it's meeting other black people and speaking to people within the diaspora and looking at the diverse
and it's
opinions.
and it's also interesting to see that despite the fact that we're like in a different continent, almost on the other side of the world, we still have similar experiences of black people. So it's like
Yeah.
black bodies, it hasn't changed regardless of whether you live in London or Australia.
Yeah.
You still
Yeah.
do similar things.
Yeah.
And your interactions with, I guess, white people, as
Yeah.
a placeholder term, still,
Yeah.
it's still pretty similar, you know.
Yeah.
But I think in Australia, I think it would definitely benefit, I guess, Indigenous Australians, because there's a lot of issues there.
Yeah.
I know, like, we have different waves of immigrants, but I guess
We forget about the First
with
Nations.
Australia, they haven't
Yeah.
actually solved the problem with the First Nations people.
Yeah.
So as much as it would
Totally
be
agree
nice,
with you.
you know, to have this. with
Oh, it
black
would be
people,
amazing.
I think it would be amazing, but I
Having
think
Indigenous
it's also important to include Indigenous people as well.
Exactly, because they haven't had the chance to actually
Yeah.
communicate with migrants. So us
Exactly.
coming from Australia in the early 2000s, Indigenous people have just gotten
Yeah, they've
the
just
rights
gotten
to
everything.
exist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
And so
classified
then
as
all this,
flora,
they were classified
yeah.
as plants and animals in the Australian
Yeah.
encyclopedia. And so then they have another wave of people coming over.
Yeah.
And so it's like, not only was the land taken over once, it
Yeah.
kind of felt like it was getting taken over
And of
again.
course,
Yeah.
Like, you know, and
Yeah.
only recently did Uluru get.
Yeah, like Uluru, which is a sacred
Yeah.
rock, and it gets climbed by tourists all the time. And we had like 27 deaths since its opening, and Indigenous people saying like, this is sacred
Yeah,
to us,
it's
please
sacred,
stop
please.
climbing
Yeah,
it.
it's like going on someone's graveyard. It's like,
Yeah.
Exactly. And so it's like there are so many things to unearth, and there's so many things to learn, because they're the longest living culture in the entire Australian history.
Yeah.
And there's parts of Australia where there is no Indigenous
Yeah, like
people
97%
at
of them
all.
are wiped
And
out.
that's-
And so I think it'd be really good to have something like
because
this
we can
there.
relate to that in
Yeah.
in some African communities, there is no Indigenous people
Yeah.
because of the things that have happened there. And then also that's parallel to the UK having like the Windrush generation come in, or other waves of immigrants come in, like Africans and what have you, and then how they communicate with each other, because obviously since the time of slavery, lots of people have not gone back to Africa. I've never seen an African before, because obviously they classify themselves as people from the Caribbean.
And I think it's really important because obviously with England it's different because like people were born here from Africa and the Caribbean and whatnot.
Yeah.
So they were forcibly born here. Whereas in Australia people chose to migrate
went,
there.
yeah.
So it's different talking about your struggles, you know, living in that country and being a black person there. When you chose to come to a country, you know, I mean obviously it's some circumstances by war, but the difference is, you know, people
You have the choice.
Yeah, you have the choice.
To come by a
they
plane
were forcibly
comfortably.
brought here and then had to deal with like this.
People came here on the Windrush show, didn't they? Didn't people come here on the Windrush?
I'm sorry?
Didn't people come here on the Windrush
Yeah, because
to
they were
work?
promised that they'll have a better life.
Yeah. No, but
Yeah,
I
would say that they did get a better life, to be honest with you. It's perception, isn't it?
Yeah, no, but
I mean, yeah, of course, in terms of they had jobs and
yeah,
stuff.
but it
But then there was
doesn't
the
change the fact
mental like thing of being removed and not having, because a lot of them were men, and so they didn't
Yeah.
have.
Didn't they
like,
choose to come over?
Yeah,
But because they were
what I'm
promised a better life, that's the difference.
Yeah, no, what I'm saying is, even though if you did have people choose to come over, because even now, like, we chose to come over here from Australia, but I'm saying is, Australia never had that people being forcibly, it doesn't change the fact that some black people or Africans forcibly moved here through slavery, you know, and forced to live in London, well, not London, but England in general. Whereas with Australia, a lot of the immigrants there weren't actually brought, you know, in the same manner, you know, so it's like, as much as people like to talk about experiences there, as black people, it's great, I think we should, I'm not saying we should, but I just think we should also make sure we give priority to Indigenous
Absolutely,
as
number
well,
one
yeah,
priority.
because they're the
Number one priority. Because like in most situations, it's always the first peoples of the nations that never get a voice.
Yeah.
Like everybody else talks over them and talks about how life is hard for them. Like there's a lot of placeholder term white people who also like have found themselves in unfortunate circumstances, who live in bad housing or things like that.
Exactly.
But like they still have the opportunity. If they scrub up and put on a nice suit, they can still get a job.
Yeah.
Whereas indigenous people are
The
forced to live
discrimination,
up
yeah, like
north,
the deaths of
which is like
indigenous
50
youth in
degrees
custody
in the
is
middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
They have no opportunities, and so
Yeah.
a lot of them get to alcoholism, drugs, and like so many of them are in the prison populace.
Yeah.
And then so there's a
There's a
proportionate
disproportionate
amount.
amount,
And so
yeah.
the research says, oh, indigenous people are like drinking, they're in prison, but there's not really a look at the
And
societal.
all the generational trauma.
Yeah, the
like what-
intergenerational
yeah,
trauma.
All right. So if we listen, if we know what the problem is,
Yeah.
why don't the people start trying to fix it? Because you got the numbers
Because
there
the people in
saying.
government don't want to fix it.
No, I'm
They don't
talking
want
about
to
the
fix it.
people fixing it.
try.
But
Just
like
by
the thing
starting
is,
to have a
we're
better
trying, yeah,
attitude
but it's a
towards each
slippery
other. There must.
slope.
Is there a lot of crime there?
In where?
Wherever
not
it
in the
is.
Haza Mountains here.
So why has the prison population got loads of
Because you
indigenous
go to
people
prison
there?
for like not paying bills, for
Yeah.
example.
But you're meant to pay your bills then, isn't it?
Come on, bruv. Do you expect the council to come to your house and
And
if you don't pay
throw you
council
to
tax, they're
So
going to throw
that's
you in
what
jail?
the reason why they
Come
can't
on, man.
afford to pay the bill.
I don't know.
The reason why they can't afford
Yeah,
to pay
so
the
it's
prison.
like
It's not just
racism,
they don't
yeah.
want to, and they're just
It's
sitting
not
at home
like,
like,
I don't
I'm
wanna
gonna
pay
live
my
here
bill.
for free.
Where does that
Yeah,
happen?
exactly.
It's not. It's like people in dire situations that can't. It's like
and
mothers.
and it's like, what are these situations?
They know when you're a black person that they're going to come down and
Yeah,
harder.
and like there's white people who commit like blue collar crimes, like
Oh, exactly.
doing
Yeah,
drugs
like
at
tax
school or whatever,
fraud, tax
and then they'll go to
evasion,
jail for 6 months and then they come home. Not even go to jail for like
I understand
tax
that.
evasion. Whereas
That's
an
that's
indigenous
systemic.
woman
I'll call
doesn't pay
that.
for a parking
Right,
ticket.
listen.
She's in prison for like
I
12
agree
months.
with you. Listen to me.
And then
I
she comes
agree
out
with
and she
you.
can't get a job.
Alright,
And
listen
so
to me.
that's-
Listen to me.
Yeah, so it's a
Listen to me. I agree with you that it's not. It might not be fair when you go up in front of the court and you go in front of the judge. You might get a more harsher sentence than a white person who's thingy. But you got to understand that it's their system, and if you want it to be
Yeah,
fair,
they impose-
can I
they
finish?
impose
Can I finish? Can I
what
finish? If you want it to be fair and you don't want to live under those conditions, move to somewhere where there's loads of black
what should we
people
do?
and you
We're
won't
not
have
we're
that
not talking
problem.
about
Their
indigenous people,
country.
we're
It's
talking
But
about
I would
nation.
leave. I'm just
It's their
saying, me
country.
personally.
So indigenous people
You wanna go on camera?
should leave.
No, don't
Should
mind,
leave.
don't mind.
Is that what you're saying?
So
Big up Zabida, innit? How you doing? You alright? Yeah. Big up. You wanna go on camera?
Walla, 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 walla.
Walla walla. Big up, my brother. You alright? Yeah. If you wanna call me your brother, I might be a
But bruv, you
horrible
want somebody to
person.
chase you out where you're
If I thought I wasn't wanted in this country, I'll fuck off. That's
No,
what I'm trying to
no,
say.
no, no,
you're
no,
saying
no,
to-
no, no.
you're saying to
I
indigenous.
like you, though. You're good for you. I like the way I used to do your thing. And you stand up for your
Excuse me,
thing.
sorry, can we just...
Sorry, so you're saying to
Yeah,
the
comes,
indigenous
comes.
Australian people that they should move if they don't like
No,
it.
no, no. I'm saying what I would do. I'm not saying that
you
they
as a
should do.
non-indigenous Yeah, but you're a non-indigenous.
No, not Australian. I'm talking about. Sorry, I jumped from Australia to England. Yeah, sorry, no. I'm just saying if I felt aggrieved, like, oh shit ain't working out for me here. Like, can I finish?
Yeah.
And then you can clarify where I went wrong, yeah? Because I'm not trying to battle you. I just want to get your point out, yeah? All right. So what I said, yeah, is if I in England, yeah, if I felt that I was aggrieved, I felt like things were going so bad for me and that the system was against me, I would leave and go and live somewhere where I wouldn't have that problem and there's loads of other black people. I'll just blend in like everybody else. Anywhere in the Caribbean, anywhere in Africa, I could go in there and blend in it.
Okay, so let me
Wherever
let
they
me-
most
let me
look
make a
like me.
proposal to you. Okay, then let me tell you. So the migrants that have moved to Australia, there's a few waves. So the first wave was during the Vietnam War.
Yeah.
So Vietnamese families had to flee because they couldn't live in Vietnam anymore because there was obviously Agent Orange people being born with 5 limbs because of all the atrocities that the Americans committed. So they went to Australia. So when they got to Australia, they faced racism over there. So then they're supposed to go somewhere else. Okay, they're supposed to leave. That's fine. So then Africans of the wars, the ones that went because of war or political asylum, Eastern Europeans who went after the Second World War and they had no home to live, and so they went to Australia. So then the Italians, what happened was they were all forced to do labor work, and a lot of them didn't want to do it, but they had to do it to survive. But they felt like the English people that were there were being racist towards them because they would not allow them to be free citizens. And so Africans also felt that, and so the Asians also felt that.
Let me ask
So
you a
then
question. No, because what you're doing, you give me a history lesson. I'm not really interested in the history lesson.
It's context.
But I'm giving you context.
All
and then
right,
you
all right,
can say
go on,
it out of turn. You know what I mean?
go on, sorry.
Okay, so all of that's happened. So then they still feel aggrieved at this point in 2019. So then where are they supposed to go? So they're supposed to leave even though they're paying taxes, they're contributing to the economy of the country, they're contributing to the, like, society in general by like making a place more inclusive. But if someone says, oh, at work I got called XYZ, I didn't feel very happy about that. So the solution is, well, why don't you just leave them? If you don't feel happy, then what are you doing here?
I was talking about myself personally. No, I was talking about myself personally.
No, but this is not.
Then I jumped from that. I jumped from where we was talking about.
So is this a recommendation you'd give to somebody else apart from not
So what
yourself?
would your
So if it's not
recommendation
you, and I told you that,
If I,
oh,
yeah,
I'm not happy,
yeah.
you tell me that I can leave Australia?
Anybody in England, yeah, I'll give you this advice.
So
If
it's
you live in
just England
England,
that you care
no. You said personally. You said
that's
you
fine.
asked me
You
what
want
I.
Australia.
You said would I give that advice to somebody else? I wouldn't give that to you in Australia because I don't know
Right.
what living in Australia is about.
And that's why
I've
I
never
give you
been
the
there.
context.
Yeah, no, I've never been there. All right, now. What I would advise for anybody living in England, because I live in England, I've got
Okay.
experience, I was born here.
Right.
What advice I would give to anybody in England, yeah, if you feel like the system is on your back so much so that you can't be the person that you aspired to be, you know, like you dreamed of yourself as being, some.
that's fine.
One sec.
No, I would
If
actually
you
agree
don't,
to that.
yeah, if you feel like the system's holding you down in this country,
Right.
yeah, growing up in England, if you feel like you should go somewhere else and try it there.
Why don't you
So
just
if you
change
can't
the system?
afford it,
Huh?
so if you can't
Or change the system. Or change the system. Or change the system.
Less racist.
I totally agree with you. Or change the system. Be part of the system. How would you say that people from minorities would change the system?
A black man's balling out here, you know.
I know. I
Man's
don't-
balling out here. I got the phone,
I think the
you
main
know,
problem
man.
is institutional racism, you know, when it comes to stop and search. That is one of the main problems when it comes to minorities in this country. So if that was to change, people would feel less victimized and less targeted.
And
That is-
All right, can I give you a suggestion as well?
Causes division
All right, cool.
and tension between
Exactly.
That's
minority
one thing.
and British
All right,
people.
well, let
So
me
they
put
need
something to you.
they need fix that. That's on
Zubida,
their end.
Zubida,
Exactly.
let me put something to you. Let me put another one to you. All right, good point, yeah? Just imagine, all right, my way of changing the system is to become part of the system. And to become part of the system, not unfortunately, but you're gonna have more people from minorities being judges, police officers, ambulance, all of those kind of things, where the power is, MPs, involved in politics. You've got. That's the only way. That's the only way that you're gonna be.
This is how one of the main problems in society is family units, yes, and a lot of family units have been broken down.
I think that's the main problem with knife crime, personally.
Right, due to poverty, due to so many issues. If we fix the family unit, I think that will help society to progress. Because if there's an absent father, a single mother, that causes strain on the children want to rebel.
Community.
So we have to start within the community. We have to
I
go
agree
to
with
the
that.
source of the problem and start with that, and hopefully we'll start.
I agree with that.
What you find in this country is minority people are the ones that are the most in poverty in this country. Why?
Okay, so that's one. Yeah,
Exactly,
that's one.
why?
That's one part of it. Yeah, why is the big question? But then when we talk about being lawyers, judges, doctors, all those things, these industries that we're talking about aren't just like things that you could just jump out of bed and become a
You
judge.
can go. No, but you can go to university. Yes, you can.
That's fine.
You can be a
It
judge.
requires funding and
But you get that from the government. They give it to anyone. No, they give it to anyone. Don't lie to me, you know. Let me tell you something. Alright, listen.
A lot of our people get subjugated.
Whatever, man. I went and got whatever. You can get a low. You can listen. Anyone in this country, yeah, can go to university.
Yeah, they can.
Anyone from any background.
We're not saying no one can't go to university. Like we've both been to university.
And then you can go and work. Then you can be a solicitor. Then you can be a solicitor.
Yeah,
Then.
yeah, you can be a solicitor.
So what are you talking about?
Law firms are something that's just like
You need to do internship,
You need to do an
you can't just
internship.
walk up to
Law
a law
firms
firm.
are run by families. You see, like Cohen, and
All right. You see,
It's not just, and no, that's fine. And that's a minute explanation. And like, I'm not sure what your interactions are with law or like judges or anything like that. But the amount of black like to be a judge isn't just you put in your job application and then people are just like
yeah, it might take 20 years. No.
That's not how it
Right, listen. Well, if it takes 20 years, you've got to do it.
Okay,
If it takes 20 years, you've got to do it. You can't just say I'm not going to do it.
No one is saying
What if people don't want to be in position of power? What if
Well, you're never going to change the system then, are you?
Everybody has to be part of it.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying to change the system, you said one way to change the system, and I gave you another way to change the system. Both of them are right.
No, it's not a matter of wanting to be a lawyer.
Why don't you go?
Yeah, you get on there, man.
Why don't you go and join the legal department?
I can't go and join government. That's my personal business.
right,
I can't listen. But I'm here talking now. But look, run away. Yeah. Right. Listen. If I could, I tell my children to get involved in government. It's too late for me to get involved in government. All I can do is come to Speaker's Corner. All right, listen. You don't want to be involved in government. I respect that. But if you want to change the system, then you have to become the system. You have to become the system to change the system.
That sounds like you're changing yourself. Man, that sounds like the only thing changing is you then.
No, I'm here.
No, but you're saying
I'm not even part of the system. I'm out of the matrix, bro. I'm here.
you're not out of
Talking to you.
You're not out of the matrix, innit? Like, we can't say
I'm out of the matrix, bro.
It's got a unique view for you, innit? But I don't.
But wait.
For my personal view.
Can I just quickly ask you something?
It's like saying someone in poverty.
So you're telling us, as complainers, that if the system
You're not just complaining. No, I said it comes across like you're complaining sometimes.
We're not complaining.
I said it comes across as you're complaining sometimes. Like, look at you. You look good and stuff. Look at you girls, man. Look at them lipstick and all them things there.
Well, you've not had no racism because you look good. You've not suffered in life because you look good.
No. I'm saying, listen to what I'm saying. Never forget. Listen to me. Never forget the past. Never forget the past.
You keep telling us we keep bringing it up, and that's a bad thing.
That's what it seems like all you're focusing on.
I'm not forgetting my past.
Because we're all talking about black
You hear that?
issues. What are we meant to talk about?
Because they're in their own countries.
White people.
I don't see no country as my own, Zabida.
This country are white people.
Ain't got
no country.
All right, is that a problem though?
No, not to me.
But it is a problem.
No.
Because your kids, your kids have got a father who doesn't have a country.
No, I don't identify
Their
myself.
mums have got a country.
Well, obviously I'm British, innit? I am British.
So, but British is a country or it is?
I'm British. I'm discovering. No, I'm discovering. You see what this thing, as a personal thing, this is why I'm covering loads of things at the same time. In the fact that this is personal discovery of whether I am, if I feel accepted in this country. If I don't feel accepted,
right now, do you feel accepted?
Wait, let me finish. If I don't feel accepted in this country, I'd fuck off and leave. Do you understand that?
What if nowhere
I'll
accepts
try.
you?
Then I'll realise then I'll come back here. Because this is what I was born here. This is the country that I know the most. This is the country I know the most.
Hold on, these two sisters.
You know what that's like saying?
Well, leave it.
Come back. This is like saying, somebody that's in a domestic violent relationship, leaves that
I'm not being
relationship.
beaten up.
Leaves that relationship and then goes looking for other relationships, can't get in another relationship, so they're saying, I'm just going to go back to that one.
No, you go back to the best one.
Because at least,
At least like you want to put it like that. Yeah. No, it's like that. No, but because I didn't find the better one though, so I went back to the least worst. No, you can't live nowhere. You can't live nowhere. So quite basically, if I was here and I felt like I wasn't wanted here by the British people or the English people, I felt like, I feel like I could be better off in Trinidad or in Africa. I would go to one of those countries, and then if I still felt like I wasn't wanted, I thought, oh my gosh, England was better than this, and then I went to Africa and I said England was better than this. I've given it the benefit of the doubt and came back to the country where I was born.
So that was hypothetical, but do you think that England wants you? Do you think Britain?
I don't know.
So okay,
and I'm not.
So
I don't
wait. Just 1 second, yeah. Up until now,
is my man a spokesman for England?
No.
Oh, he's not. Up until
just for myself.
Listen, BVM. Up until now, before you went on this journey to try and find out that's what you're doing now. Before that, if you're looking backwards, did you feel accepted?
I didn't give a damn whether I was accepted or not. I didn't care. I didn't care whether I was accepted or not.
So you're gonna now discover whether England accepts you by delving into the issue.
No. I'm trying to. Like, what's more important? First and foremost is the children coming up. This is just I'm killing two birds with one stone in finding out at the same time whether I'm truly wanted in this country from my own lens. You might see it that you're not wanted in this country. The next black person might be like, I've always felt wanted in this country. and I'm gonna feel like I'm wanted in this country to the day I die.
Who can make you feel
You're
wanted?
willing to be a
No,
martyr.
I'm gonna make myself. I'm gonna make myself feel wanted by
yeah,
my
that's the point I'm trying to
experiences.
say.
Yeah, I'm gonna make myself feel wanted by the experiences what I get. Because I've gone to look myself. I've gone to the Tommy Robinsons. I'm gonna go up north to Sunderland. I'm gonna go to the Millwall. I'm gonna go to those places. I'm gonna go to the pubs late at night. Yeah, late, dangerous as it may be. Yeah, baby. I'm going to the pubs. Yeah, listen. Yeah. Look. I'm gonna go to those pubs. Yeah. I'm gonna go to those pubs. Yeah, late at night when they've had loads to drink and stuff, and then I'm gonna use my own. I'm gonna use my own brain. I'm gonna use my own brain and decipher. No, not all black people are playing victims. No, I'm not a victim. No, I said sometimes you come across. I said.
Is that the type of thing you look to do?
Yeah, why not?
We're about to be lawyers.
Why not? Why not go to Millwall? Listen. Why not go to? What do you? Alright, tell me. He's saying kill two birds with one stone. What, like so I get killed or something?
No, I'm saying 2 birds. You're covering 2 areas.
Yeah, no, listen. Alright, let me ask you a question because I'm interested. No, listen, I'm interested. Listen. Alright, what is your perception? I don't know. Listen, to me, mainstream media has portrayed. This is the thing to me. This is how I think. Yeah, mainstream media has portrayed Millwall as a racist football club. Listen. Wait. Let me finish. That's why I said Sunderland as well. Because if you go up north, it's different to Millwall, isn't it? Millwall's in London. It's a bit more integrated. Listen.
Pick one more.
All right, listen.
London than fucking Millwall.
Millwall, you can pick it for me. You can pick it for me. I want to go there. Listen, I would like to go there. Yeah, listen.
Get me?
I want to go there. Listen.
West Ham.
Yeah.
You get me? There's plenty.
Yeah, I want to go to those places. Yeah. I want to go to those places and talk to those people. I want to see what the hate is all about. If those people are racist, like you're painting a picture like Chelsea, West Ham, Millwall, all of those people that they're all racist.
No, not
What then? What then?
What I can tell you, what I can tell you for a fact, yeah, is my 2 black mates, yeah, and they're Turkish.
Should we move
mate.
away from there? Let's move from them because let's move away from them. We're getting away from the noisy ladies and people.
My 2 black mates, yeah, and Turkish mate, went Arsenal game,
Yeah.
and got the shit beaten out of it,
Yeah.
by racist fucking fans.
All right.
So
Would you say that all of the Arsenal fans are racist?
Not at all.
Would you say that the majority? Let me ask you a question. Would you say the majority of Arsenal fans are not racist?
no, what I will do, what is.
Talk to me.
What I was gonna say is, I was gonna say,
Talk to me, mate.
I was gonna say, listen. You wanna know about British culture. You wanna find out whether you're
I do.
accepted. You wanna know what's
No, that's
going
not
on.
the main reason why I'm doing it.
You
That's not
want
the
to
main.
find out and you want to know what's going on and chat to these people, yeah?
It's not the main
Listen,
reason.
bro,
Yeah.
you're not dumb.
For my children.
You're not dumb. Yeah?
Thank you for that.
You're not dumb.
I appreciate
at all.
that.
You're intelligent. Yeah?
Thank you.
Not to big you up. Like,
No,
but
it's
I'm
a big
saying
up though, isn't it?
You fully well understand, fam, yeah? That on the terraces, there is a culture of racism. Let's not play games and make it seem like it's the Daily Mail throwing bananas on the pitch.
All right, so that's what I want to expose. If that's the case, then.
Okay. And I said, go and sit in the
If that's the case, I'm not no one's friend.
They've already got stamp out racism, innit?
That's what I'll expose
They've already got
then.
stamp out. What's
That's
it?
what I'll expose. Listen, if they're racist, then they're racist. If they put their best foot forward. Wait, sorry, before I get too emotional. If they're racist, they're racist. No, because you lot are really versed. If they get racist, then they're racist, and it will show on camera. If they are really nice people, then they're really nice people. It will show on camera.
How many times
Just
you gonna
imagine.
go?
Wait,
This is
100,
this doesn't make
100,
sense. You have to.
100.
You
Yeah,
have to go 100
I know that. I know that. I know
It's
that.
not practical, bro. what you're
No, it
saying.
is practical. I will go 100 times and have a. All right. Listen. Listen. If I go, all right. Listen. If I go to Millwall, if I go to Millwall.
I tell you what. No.
No.
I tell you what you do.
No, one question.
Let me just say.
Let me say something after. Let me say something
I think
after.
when you go to these football matches,
Yeah.
get yourself a incognito Ross Clark camera.
You know what I'll do? No. I'll go, and you know what I'll do? No, listen. No. You know what I'll do? Hear what I'll do? I'll go. Yeah. I'll go. Wait, no. If I can do it, I'll tell you what I'll do. If I can do it, I'll go. Yeah. So you get my perspective, and I'll get a mole to go as well.
Okay.
Listen.
Nah,
Incognito.
bro.
Not even with me.
No,
Not even with me.
Bro, no, that's no.
So they
The
get a
minute you're
different.
holding
They
this
might have a
camera,
different
it's an issue.
experience. No, but they might have a different
No,
experience.
no, no.
Everyone's holding the
On,
camera.
it's an issue, fam.
Everyone's holding the camera.
The way I
Every
Button
our
on and
football
see what
match.
happens.
That's silly.
The way
You're not, if you want to get like, we're talking about an experiment, so we need to make
Yeah.
sure we got sterile conditions, yeah,
Right,
good conditions for a good experiment.
Good
So-
Experiment, yeah. That's
Yeah,
it. That's
and,
Alright.
and that camera is a massive variable
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
gonna.
So you have a hidden camera.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Yeah, well, you just get. I said I have a mole. The mole's not gonna be
Okay, if you have
holding.
the mole,
If I have the mole,
you're not holding that though.
all right. Yeah, no. I'll go there holding this as Black Van Man, and then I'll have the mole. Listen to me. Why don't you
cool.
listen?
I'm listening.
Listen. I go there
Yeah.
as Black Van Man.
Cool.
Yeah, and then I show my experience
Right.
live. Unedited footage.
Now.
But I've also got a mole, yeah? The mole has got a camera. Incognito. Listen, the mole has got a camera what you can't see.
Yeah.
He can be.
Listen,
He can
and
be on
then,
your way.
and then I'll stream them. I'll stream that. I'll
Yeah,
stream
but is
that.
he gonna be
And if he has a
standing
different experience from me, it'll show on camera.
It's gonna be obvious.
I'm not here to
Standing
protect
next to you.
anyone.
So many
No,
things.
listen,
There's
one
so many
second.
things
One
they're
second.
not gonna
One
do to
second.
you because you're holding that.
Yeah.
There's
I
so
know, but
many-
are you
so
listening
much
to what I'm
things-
saying?
There's
For
so many
real.
things that's not even gonna go through
Oh,
my
you're
mind.
not listening to what I'm saying.
No, I hear what you're saying, but
don't
you
matter.
want to get authentic reactions
What
from
are you aiming
authentic
for?
leaders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
what
you
I'm
know
saying
they're
is-
on camera.
No.
And listen, just
You didn't listen to
one
what I
point.
said. You didn't
I
listen.
heard you.
You didn't.
He is a lawyer. The man you want to talk to is a lawyer. He sees you with a camera. He's on his P's and Q's.
Right, I know
When
that.
you ain't got your camera,
Yeah.
when you
Listen to
ain't
what
got
I
the
said.
camera,
Yeah.
he's gonna just give you the fucking nigga.
Listen.
Yeah?
Listen.
You're fucking nigga. That's
Listen,
what it is.
hey, listen. No, I'm saying my part. He had his part. I said, listen, I can't not listen to four of you chat.
I ain't said mine though.
No, but I'm not gonna listen to four of you chat before I say something. Let me. He said something. Yeah, no, after I said something, then I'm coming to you. Right. I said I'm gonna go there with my camera. I'm gonna get a certain experience. I understand that, but what I also said is I will get somebody else to go, yeah, with a secret camera.
And get their experience.
Yes, that's what I said from the beginning. So that they get the whole. I'll say this is my experience as Black Van Man, and this is their experience as a secret.
And you can do the reaction.
Mo, yeah,
video after. Alright,
yeah.
So, now listen. To prove the racism again, yeah. What I wanna see.
I'm not
what
trying
I
to
wanna
disprove
see, What I
racism.
wanna see, yeah. This is a double team. This is a double tag team move. Now watch now. When you go for job applications, yeah. No more asking man's ethnicity, yeah. Don't ask my color. Don't ask my postcode. And don't worry about my last name. All you have to do is have a good character reference from someone who's credible. Yeah. All you have to do is know my competence. Yeah. And then see if I get the job. If we can put that move, and then we can see if who's really racist or not.
Okay, I don't disagree with that,
And then
mate.
with that,
No,
follow
boy.
with that, follow with that, yeah.
Nice
that
point.
That should cut down knife crime and gun crime.
Oh. Am I a
But you know
sellout?
why?
Am
You
I?
know why?
Let's talk. This is the last
Hold on,
thing
hold on,
before I
you know
say
why?
before
Hold
before
on,
I go.
you know
Yeah.
why? You know
Am
why?
I a sellout?
Hold on a minute. No, listen, I'm non-biased as well. Listen.
All right, cool.
Boom, now you see the knife and the gun crime. That's
All
coming
right,
from.
come
Listen,
on.
Guess where it comes from?
Tell me.
You people running out of patience, waiting to get a job. When you
Okay.
don't get that job, guess what happens? I have to build a line.
Can't
I
you
need
go
food to- I
self-employed?
need to yes, right. So self-employed now you need funding, right?
No,
So
you
the
don't need
quickest way-
funding. Oh, you can get funding.
Stop it. Maths says you build the line, innit? You get the phone.
Nah,
ringing.
see, that's
So
criminality,
listen,
bruv. You know what that
Alright,
is.
cool.
You know what that
Say
is.
Call it what you want.
Yeah.
So boom now.
I know
once
what I
you
know
get
about
drugs,
business,
Once
bro.
you get
Okay.
drugs to sell,
So
you
you
need
know the
protection,
business
innit?
world is gangster.
You need protection.
Well, I know.
So
Nah,
all
see,
that
nah,
protection
nah.
there, that's gonna bring
White
a certain
collar
energy.
crime.
No, see,
Simple
you're
as
going.
that.
I don't want to talk
crime.
about criminality still.
Alright, so
That's not the way forward for the
back to
youths.
the football
It's not the way
thing.
It's
forward.
not the
I
way
wouldn't
forward
advise
for the
it.
youth,
I
bruv. So I'm
wouldn't
gonna
advise it.
condemn that right there. You can't say that,
I
man.
wouldn't advise it, but that's the only way. You got
No, it's not no line thing.
What
Allow
are you
it.
gonna do?
No, that's not the way forward. It's not. That's not the way forward.
What you're saying.
That's not the way
I'm
forward.
saying, being in the business.
Learn how to
world
get
is
passive
gangster.
income.
You get me? That's the gangster.
Teach them
world.
that. Teach them that.
That's what I'm gonna
That's
do.
gangsterism.
Black Van Man. I'm not trying to take him away from this gangster life, bruv, because I know it's not
I need
a
you
good
to do
thing.
a show on that Black Van Man.
I'm
That
ready to
passive
do.
thing.
Of course,
I'll
passive
hold the
income.
camera for you, fam.
Yeah, 100%. I'm gonna do that.
I'll hold the camera for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Hold on. Back to the football thing, yeah. What I'm saying to you is,
Don't go-
all them
don't go there,
actions
man.
you wanted to do, yeah. I agree. You could have done that, right? Under my conditions, right?
Sorry. Go on. Start again.
Yeah. So remember the football thing, yeah? We're talking about you going to a football match of my choosing, basically.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, at Chelsea,
Yeah.
you're going to go to a certain tier. You're going to go to a certain section.
Yeah.
Where these guys are.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
But that's
And
a
you can do
minority
like
though, then,
that.
isn't it?
No, 1 second.
You see that
Whether it's a
certain tier,
minority,
that- what
but
I'm
we can
saying is a
specify.
fringe.
No, it's an experiment.
It's a fringe though.
Right, don't- no, hold on.
No, but we can
Don't
talk
judge
about
my
that right
experiment.
now.
Don't judge my experiment. 1 second. Yeah?
If I go amongst racist people, they're going to be racist still.
Calm down.
Calm down.
It's easy, right? So, come on. So, anyway, as I was saying, so now you've gone to each football match, but remember, when you go to the one, and the way I do it, you're going to hospital. You go.
All right, listen to me. I understand that.
When you heal,
Yeah.
you go to the
I understand
next
that.
match. Yeah, you have to.
Yeah,
go
but I don't want to
the-
talk.
Again,
All right, listen.
Again, because you think you're smart, and people are dumb. Like, there are actual fans.
All right, now listen
friends.
to me. Listen to me.
1 second.
I'm
I've
not
got
saying
one
that there's not
friend.
racist people at footballs. If you choose to take, listen, let me finish.
You wanna do
All right, no,
experiments.
listen. I'm
You
doing
wanna do
numbers.
experiments.
Listen to me.
Yeah.
Listen to me. Right, if you told
You
me,
wanna do
right now, listen
experiments?
to me.
Come on,
Listen to me.
I'm
I just let you talk. I just let you talk. Did I let you talk?
No.
Wait. Did I let you
wasn't
talk?
finished.
Wait, I'm gonna come to you
Finished.
both of you
I
in a
wasn't
second.
finished.
if you let
I
me.
wasn't finished.
Well then.
What triggered you a little bit might have been the hospital bit, but it's a
No,
kind of
that
a
didn't
reality.
trigger me.
No, all right.
Oh,
So
let
cool
me talk then.
So cool. Let
Oh
me
my
finish.
God.
What's that?
I waited. Everyone
No,
else
listen.
talked, you know?
Listen.
Everyone else talked.
Go on then,
like
go on
to
then,
talk.
bro. Go on,
so
bro.
what I'm saying is,
Go on, bro.
Right. So under my conditions, right, you've gone to you've gone to West Ham, right?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm sending you to what do you call
A special
it?
tier.
G18.
Yeah,
G18
yeah.
is right over there. You're gonna go with your camera,
Yeah.
right in the middle. I'm Black Van Man.
Yeah, okay.
Let me tell
That's
you
what
the
you
reality
assume.
of that. Right. The reality of that is you're going to hospital.
All right, now can
So when
right,
you
now,
go to the
right.
next one, now we're sending you
All
to
right,
Chelsea.
maybe that's true.
Hold on, we're sending you to
You're gonna send me
Chelsea.
out, I'm gonna get
When you
battered
to
everywhere.
Chelsea-
I get it, I'm gonna get
Chelsea,
battered.
When you get to Chelsea,
I didn't get
there's gonna be
violated.
guys. There's gonna be guys.
The Blackpool team's fully black.
Wait, there's gonna be guys.
players are
Yeah?
black.
All right, listen. All right, listen. I get the gist. Listen, please. Can we not make it long-winded? Can we not make it long-winded?
You know that?
Look,
You know those guys?
look. I'm gonna get my point.
Yeah.
Listen.
You're gonna go right there.
See,
and
look,
you're gonna
same
say
point.
Black Van Man.
And I'm gonna get the shit beaten out of me. All right, cool. All right, listen.
Right. Then
Listen.
you're gonna go to hospital.
Oh my
again.
God.
And after you recover,
Is this long-winded or what?
no, it's gonna be long.
Listen, no, listen.
Listen.
No, but listen to me. You're saying to
you
me.
want to do experiments.
No,
but I'm
listen.
saying, under this
I understand the
experiment,
point what you're saying.
You're gonna really learn.
Bro, listen to me. Bro, listen to me. Bro, listen to me. Listen, if you send me to a tier, if you send me to your special tier, if you send me, listen to me, if you send me to your special tier, G18 or something like that, I'm gonna end up in hospital.
Right.
That might be true, but listen to me. Listen
Might
to me.
be.
Listen to me. Right, listen. Let me finish. Let me finish. All right, listen. Let me finish, big man. How many tiers are there?
There are many.
Bag of them.
But we remember.
No, listen. You're no. Listen. See, you're chatting again. Listen. You're chatting too much. Listen to me. How many tiers are there? There are more than 100 tiers. How many tiers are there?
There's more.
All right, there's more than 100 tiers. So that one tier is 1%. All right, listen to me, because I'm talking numbers to you right now. Right, listen to me. Oh, see, I got you lot in a bag. Right, listen to me then. Right, listen to me. Listen to me. I deal with numbers right here. I'm dealing with numbers here, yeah? I'm dealing with numbers. You see how they ain't let me chat? Can you see how you don't never make me chat? You ain't let me talk. No, I'm gonna walk off in a little while. You lot ain't making me chat. You see what I'm saying, Zabida? I'm gonna put it on you. Are they letting me talk? Are they letting me talk? Yo, bro, walla, are they letting me talk?
Let him respond.
Right, you said when I go to this certain tier, yeah, I'm gonna get the shit kicked out of me. Right, I might agree with you. All right, now listen to me. I said to you, how many tiers? Listen to me. All right, all well and good. I said to you, how many tiers are there? Are there 100? He said there's more than. All right, listen. He said there's more than 100 tiers. You said a specific tier. So one tier. If one tier out of 100 tiers is what is 1%, isn't it? That's 1% of the total population. So listen to what I'm saying. I'm not gonna of the population of the football match of the whole. Let me finish. Let me finish. 1% you said. Listen, just by saying if there's one, I said. Right, listen. I'm gonna finish you. I'm gonna cook you right now. I'm gonna cook you right now. No, I'm gonna cook this guy. And I'm gonna cook this guy. Let me talk. Let me talk. Let me talk then.
Comment and subscribe.
Nawabian TV, like, comment and subscribe. Get your plug in. Have you got a channel there, Jedi? Have you got a channel?
Yes.
Have you got a channel? Raspect TV. Anybody else want to plug? Right. Can I get to the point? Can I get to the point? Right now, can I get to the numbers? Right. All the hype's done. Can I get to the point? You said you would send me to a certain tier. Yeah. I said, how many tiers are there? He said 100. I said that makes that one tier 1% of the people that attended that match. I'm not gonna judge the whole attendance of that match based on what the 1%'s doing. Do you understand? If it's more than 100 tiers, then it makes that percentage even smaller. What I want to go and do is talk to the people. So I'm not going to go to that one tier, 1%, and go and get my ass kicked, because I'm not stupid. What I'm going to go and do is go and talk to the majority.
I thought you were talking racist. What you did there? What you did? Hey! You have to defend yourself. You liar. Because you acknowledge they exist.
No. Of this racist people. Of course I am. But of course there's racist people. Okay. I didn't say there wasn't racist people.
You don't want to do the experiment.
There is racist people.
You want to see the specific.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Sunderland. All right, listen to where I'm going. He said, listen. You man are shook. That's what I'm saying. Don't go Sunderland. Do you hear that? Don't go Sunderland. Do you hear that on camera? You're shook. Let me tell you something. All right, listen. Let me tell you something. I said to you, yeah. I said to you, I'm going to Sunderland. I said to you, I'm going to Sunderland. All right. So if I go to Sunderland, what's gonna happen to me? What's gonna happen to me when I go to Sunderland? What's gonna happen to me when I go to Sunderland?
But where he's going,
I'll put it to you. Shall I tell you where? I'll put it to you. Shall I tell you what I'll put to you? You see, with your attitude, listen to me. Listen, I'll put it to you, yeah? That is real funny. That is real funny. I'm gonna go in the van so I can get a quick escape, just in case. Listen, I'm gonna go in the van. Listen to me, I'm not stupid. I'm gonna go in the van so I can get a quick escape, just in case. I'm not stupid. Right, now listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. You're telling me this from London. But instead of judging from afar, I'm gonna go there and look for myself. I'm gonna go there and look for myself.
I hear you, and you should do that. You should do that, but be careful. Please be careful. That's all
I will be careful, man. If I go out there and die, then it's all good.
No, it's not about dying, but I'm just saying be careful.
Yeah, man, it's all good.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
I'm not worried.
You're gonna go out there. It's gonna be interesting. I don't think that you're gonna find the love in the terraces.
I got the NHS.
I don't think
just like you. I got the NHS.
You might want to see.
I got the NHS just like you. I got the NHS, and I big up to the NHS. They do an amazing job.
Do you want to confront the racism?
That match you're going to, bro.
I wanna bring unity, and I wanna confront the people. I wanna speak to the people that are most aggrieved or most feel like something's going wrong in this country. It doesn't even matter about race. It could be about Brexit. Brexit isn't about race. Of course there's racism in this country.
And a lot of those people that you go to their marches, there are racists in those camps as well. So how can we build with people that don't like people?
I don't believe that the majority of those people are racist. I don't believe it. Yeah, I don't. Do you know what I would advise you? So I tell you what I would advise you to do, Zubida. Go and have a look for yourself. So you don't have to worry about it. Go and see, and go and see with a camera. Go to Tommy Robinson, and if they cuss you and say fuck you, listen, listen to me. All right, listen to me. You go there, and if they cuss you and say you're a piece of shit, then you can stand on your square.
When's the next match?
I don't know. But hey, listen, I'm gonna let you know. Yeah.
I'm gonna go told Waleed I'm gonna say I'm a Muslim.
Are you gonna come? Yeah.
Waleed, don't get your ass kicked.
shit.
Are you gonna come? Are you coming?
Don't do it. Waleed, don't do it.
Are you coming?
Waleed, don't do it.
I want you to come.
You ain't gonna show me no
Listen,
Go
listen.
there, go there in your
What
chest.
if they- Alright, listen,
Go
I
there
put
in
it
your
to you,
chest.
Zubida. I put it to you. Just imagine you go and you have a difference of opinion. It doesn't matter. Even if you have a difference of opinion, even if you have a difference of opinion, just imagine they don't disrespect you and you have. Could you respect that?
I'm willing to see for myself.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
what I have seen, these people are like me.
Alright, listen.
I ask you about that person punching me, yeah?
I never got punched.
Okay, wherever he
And the
done.
man could never put his hands on me without me putting his hands on me.
That person-
He tried to grab the phone twice. So can you rephrase the question?
Okay, the person that tried to grab your phone, why
Yeah.
did he do that?
He said,
Stop
stop
filming me."
fucking filming. If you film me,
Did he
I was
say
the only person filming.
Did he say any black stuff? And all that?
I was the only person continuously filming.
Did he say any black stuff?
No,
I lied, brother.
he didn't say anything. He didn't say anything. All right, listen. You see what? Do you take that? You see when that man? Right, listen. You see when that man took the phone. Listen, I'm asking you a question. Listen, you see when they tried to take the phone and say stop filming, did you take that as a racist attack?
No, because I didn't hear any racist terms.
Nor did I.
But in my head, I'm thinking, why is he coming to you? in that
Yeah. Maybe he wanted to. It could have been racist. Maybe he wanted to show off in front of his
You don't have to
mates.
say racist terms to be racist. It's
I know exactly. I told you, but I'm not just gonna jump the gun and say, you know what, he was a racist bastard because I'm black.
During these marches, have you ever received
listen.
No, none, never, never in my life. Do you think I'm lying?
No, I'm just taking
Yeah. All right, listen. What have I got to gain by lying and saying I've never received anything? I've never received by. Just imagine if someone had been racist to me on the Tommy Robinson march here, and I never reported it. What does that make me?
You're clean up, yeah.
Come
But
on,
the thing is, yeah.
not bro, sis.
What I'm saying is, yeah.
What's that phone thing?
These right wingers here want to start uniting with black people, yeah, because they've done what they've done, and now they want to start targeting Muslims. And do you understand there are black Muslims within the community as well?
Shall I tell you what it is? Right now, listen. I will say to you
guess
that
who they
Islam.
sent?
Right now, what I would say to you. Right now, what I would say to you. I would say to you, yeah.
Religion's just about
Islam,
division,
yeah, is got a lot of people in this country scared. I'm telling you.
Tell me where this
Shall I tell you
country
why?
has ever been
Shall I tell you
invaded.
why?
Hold on.
Shall I tell you why?
This country has invaded more Muslim countries than any Muslim country.
Right now, shall I tell you why? I'm just talking about the people, the government and the people. Listen, you should be scared of the government. I agree with you. As a Muslim, listen to me. Listen to me. As a Muslim, you should be scared about the government, policy. You should be scared because they might come to your country and fuck you lot up. Yeah. Right now, what I'm talking about is the people. Do you understand?
People that joined
The
the army
people.
that went to Afghanistan.
They got good. They have to go where they're sent. You see those people? You see those poor? Listen. You see they poor. All right, listen. No, listen to be there. You see those poor people that join the army, yeah, and they go and they get into the thing. They're not in the position. They don't get put as straight as a general. They are the cannon fodder. They are sent out you. You know what a sent out you is? I reckon you know what a sent out you is.
Yeah.
You don't know what a sent out you is?
They're just told what to do.
You don't know what send out you is? Someone who gets sent out. Someone who gets sent out, innit? Old school. That's an old school.
Go and
one.
do this and don't
Send
ask no
out you.
questions.
That's
That's
someone
what
who
they
you
do.
send to the shop and that. You send them to the shop.
Aye, but
You
listen,
send out.
black
You see
fan
the
man.
people that join. You see the people that join the English army and they join for, and they're poor and stuff. You start off as a sent out.
Yeah.
You see if you don't do, if you don't go where you're sent out. Yeah, and do what they tell you to do. Do you know they put you in prison?
I know, brother.
Do you understand
What I'm
that?
saying
So
is,
once
the
you
point is
sign the
people saying
contract
they're scared
to
of
join the
us.
army, you
Scared of
have to
what,
do
bro?
what they tell you to
This
do.
is
that's it. That's the
80%
contract.
You're
right.
pawn
We
in the
can't never
army.
we can never make any difference in this country. Do you think the Queen will allow a foreign
They're scared of us, but they're the
country
ones
and
always
people to
putting their
run
hands
this
on
country?
No, they're
It's not
scared of your
happening.
ideology.
They're fear-mongering. It's
They're
called
scared of your
fear-mongering.
ideology. Right,
It's
listen.
fear-mongering.
Hey, Zabida,
It's
Zabida,
fear-mongering.
why do you
It's
think?
fear-mongering.
Zabida, let me ask you a question. Zabida, let me ask you a question. Why do you think, yeah, they keep on asking, and I'm saying they, as the English people, why do you think English people, wait, let me finish. Why do you think English people keep on asking you lot the same questions over and over again.
Because they are deluded.
No.
Yeah. They want anybody to point their fingers at speaking about terrorism. Tell me where this country has ever been invaded by Muslims. Never. It's not happened, bro. But they have invaded our country. So if anything,
do you
we should
believe?
be scared. Yes, I agree that it's
If any country could invade, I believe if a country,
There's
if any of your countries could invade this country, I believe they would. I believe they would.
We have the right
I
to
believe they
get
might.
revenge.
I believe they would.
After they killed our people, do we not
That's
have the
what I'm
right?
saying.
We didn't.
That's what listen to what I'm saying. So you agree with what I'm saying? Yeah, agree with it. A lot of countries. Look, listen. You know, I'm speaking real. I'm speaking real, man.
But hold on, invade what? You lot ain't got no gold. You lot ain't got no diamonds. What? Invade what? Some cheese. Listen. I answer the question. Answer the question, Zabida, or anyone any Muslim that wants to answer it. Answer the question. Right. I believe, no country, like Islamic country or Muslim country, can come over here and attack this country except for doing singular attacks. They can't come over because these countries are strong. You've got nuclear weapons and shit. They'd nuke you. You saw what happened. Listen to me. They would nuke your country. Do you understand that? Do you understand the nuclear weapons, what this country has got? You can't fuck with them. This is what I'm trying to say. Right, listen to me. If you try to come, listen to me. If you could, listen to me. If you could, listen to me. If you wanted, listen to me. Do you believe, Do you believe that your country? Listen. I'm telling you. Do you believe? Alright, listen. Just imagine, Listen to me. No. I'm trying to point a point. No, you ain't letting me talk. Right, listen. There's a point what I'm trying to prove, is a lot of countries hate England based on their foreign policy. Yeah? A lot of countries, listen to me, that's not the people. A lot of countries hate England because of, listen,
because of the things that they do, they bring it on themselves.
France, listen to me. There's a lot of countries I believe that hate England, and I believe personally, so my personal opinion, I could be wrong, if they had the chance to, like, come over and invade this country, they would have done it a long time ago. I believe it. Because I believe you haven't got the power to.
We have beautiful land, bro. There's nothing England can give us. England built this
I'm going back to the point. I'm going back to the point.
Itself on the back of Africa, on the back of Asia. Trust me, we don't.
I'm not saying that they didn't. I'm not saying that they didn't.
Listen.
England needs.
I'm not making an excuse. I'm not making an excuse for anyone. Alright, what did I make an excuse for?
That's what you're on.
No, I'm just saying that was my personal opinion. It was a personal opinion. I'm allowed to be wrong. Listen, I'm allowed to be wrong. I can be wrong. I can be wrong.
You made that point,
That's the. You see the man in me. You see the man in me. If you say something to me, and I say something to you, and I'm in debate with you, and what you say makes more sense to me, I would admit that I'm wrong.
Okay.
That's the point.
So
Like,
you
I'm
said
not
the
trying
thing
to battle
about
you. I'm not trying to be
invasion.
wrong and strong.
You said the thing about the invasion, and I think you were right. So what was the point of it, bro? Like, what? Was
What?
You getting with it?
What?
The whole thing of like if other
I
countries.
said that my whole point of it was people in this country, are scared of Islamic ideology. That's what I believe. Because they asking the same, there's less than 10 questions. They keep on bringing up Aisha. They keep on bringing up, well, you know
This country's got so many pedophiles. If they really care
Listen,
about
why are you
pedophiles,
that's
they
called
need to stop
diversion.
Parliament.
Do you know what that's called, Zabida?
The same argument
That's
that they're
diversion.
raising. No. Because they're not being genuine, they're not being sincere.
That's
The
a
same
diversion.
problem that they're arguing about has been going on
You
in
see
this
that
country
the question still
way
ain't being
before
answered.
Muslims came
All
here.
right, listen.
This whole thing of paedophilia and grooming.
You see those Tommy
It's not
Robinson
just
fans?
Muslims,
You see those Tommy
it's
Robinson
terrorism.
fans?
The British government are the biggest terrorists. Next, what's their problem?
You see
The
them
same
Tommy
thing-
Robinson
the same thing
fans?
they're complaining about, they do
You see those
themselves.
Tommy Robinson
They do
fans?
themselves.
You see them Tommy Robinson fans? On the first demonstration. Listen, let me finish. On the first when I went to the Tommy Robinson thing, the first demonstration I went to, they were at the BBC building, looking at the BBC building, calling them a bunch of paedophiles for the stuff that they were keeping up in the BBC buildings. What was his name? The guy that was telling all the kids to sit on his lap? Jimmy Savile. They were condemning Jimmy Savile like pedos. So it's not just to...
Who was that?
The Tommy Robinson, not the EDO, the Tommy Robinson supporters were condemning the white paedophiles in the BBC building that were allowing... what was his name?
That Antifa.
Jimmy Savile, they were calling them paedophiles. So when you say that they are targeting you for being paedophiles, they're licking out against paedophiles, all paedophiles.
But what you're actually saying is
400 people in the house. Oh, Shanane.
Who are carrying out these acts. So blame a whole nation of Muslims.
No, shall I tell you why they're doing that? Right, now let me explain to you. Right, shall I tell you why? Shall I tell you why they're putting you under the bus? Because you're not answering the same 10 questions what you're diverting from.
How many times have you
Answer them for me now.
How many times have you
Answer them for me now. Answer them for me right now.
I'm asking you. No, wait,
I'm still confused.
You can go on YouTube and you can type in.
No. Answer them for me now. The 10 questions what people are pissed off with.
Fam, that information is available to you. Listen.
No, I want you lot to say it right now. If you don't answer those 10 questions, I haven't even got it. I'm going to get the 10 questions. Next week I'm going to come with the 10 questions. Next week I'm going to... Next week I'm going to come with the 10 questions. Yeah.
I agree. There are problems with my community.
The 10 questions, what people in this country are most aggrieved and confused about with Islam. I just want them to explain it, that's all.
We're free from them, you understand?
But you don't want to answer the question, you want to act like the questions don't exist. They want to answer them. I was having a dialogue with him, sorry.
We ban out all those extremists within our community that come here screaming out Sharia law, coming here to suicide bombers.
Yeah.
We're free from that.
Your voice needs to be heard more than, don't
they?
they?
They are causing more problems for our community.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Because my mother wears a headscarf. When people think that Muslims are terrorists and my mum's just a normal Muslim woman walking down the road,
coming
and
Sunderland.
she gets attacked because of this narrative that all Muslims are terrorists, it's causing problems for us, you understand?
Yeah.
And we are free from that, and I do encourage the Muslim community to come out and speak against these extremists, these terrorists.
Do you think that they need to speak about it more?
Well, they do.
No, bro, do you know how many websites there are about Qawarij, bro?
If you don't speak about it,
bro, you know how many
I can't talk to you on the side when I'm talking to her.
Bro, no, but I'm telling you, innit?
I know, just give me 1 second.
Bro, you're not listening, bro.
I am, but she's talking to me at the same time.
There's so many websites. Look, listen, there's so many websites. You know how many hundreds of websites there are against the Qawarij, condemning them?
Yeah.
You know how many websites there are? Hundreds, bro.
I don't know any of them.
You're just not looking for.
I came to Speaker's Corner and I don't hear it enough.
Listen, bro, you're coming to Speaker's Corner. How many people
Can I ask you a question? Do you want to go on camera with that off? With that on? No, not with it. Alright, come here. Alright, what do you feel about, because these are the things that I'm concerned about. You shouldn't be concerned, bro. No, I was going to talk about something totally different. What I was going to say is, I'm concerned with
knife crime.
I'm concerned with knife crime, obviously, but I'm concerned, with people from the black community, being radicalized, and going over to Syria or going over. What have you got to say? What have you got to say? You know we want to come on camera, so you don't even. It's not even no sense me.
Wait. So you're
what have you got to say?
I'm here. So you're.
Do you want to go on camera? Just go on camera with the mask on, man. Put the mask on and be masked up.
Bro, I'm telling you. Mask up. The people that you're talking about, they go to Syria and get radicalized. Are the small.
I know, but listen, I need to talk to you. I need you on camera for this, bro.
Why do you need?
Because it's a topic that's close to my heart.
I'm on the camera though.
No, you're not on the camera. Look, it's facing forwards.
Yeah, but can't people be exactly?
Yeah, no, I want to talk to you on camera.
They want to see your face.
I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to. Yeah, no, that's that kind of like no. But you know what? For me, it's kind of a coward way to do it. Because it's on the side. I'm here in front of the camera. No, but listen to me. I'm in front of the camera. People know me, So I stand on my square. You're on the side talking, so you don't stand on your square. You don't stand on your square. That's my opinion.
That's your opinion.
Yeah, I know. So it's no sense me having a dialogue with you.
Why not?
Because it's not valid to me. I'm listening to you, but it's not valid to me because you don't stand on your square to me. You don't stand on your square to me. I put my face on camera.
You're here and speak to be on camera. That's not me.
I know. But if you want to have a dialogue with me,
any employers ask that.
446 people.
£100,000 fine should come your way. Yeah.
Am I Hey, listen, I want to take a 10-minute break. Hey, he's speaking to you like that. Hey, listen, because I know it comes across camera. It comes across on camera like you just badded me up or something about what you got for us. What do you mean, what have I got for you? What do you mean, what have I got for you? Look me at my eye when you say that to me.
Was that T. Robinson?
T. Robinson?
Get me.
What about T?
There must be a strain.
Tell me.
EDL.
EDL.
All right, listen. Hey, listen. What I would advise for you lot. Listen. Why don't you lot? would say, why don't you lot come to a march with me, yeah, where the people and go for a debate? You would never do that. Why not?
Because you have to
Because
come armed.
No one ain't talking to you on the side.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? Like, why?
I
wouldn't. Why wouldn't you go to the
I don't
people?
want to be confused.
I don't
I don't want to be
like a few
confused
people I know.
as a supporter, and I don't want to be confused as an enemy. So I'd rather.
But you
stay
can just
away.
say I'm not a supporter.
I've 4 different people that have done the same things, just as a reporter or just to see what I want, or even to support.
Yeah. Do you see me
To
as
go
a
and
supporter?
No.
You don't see me as a Tommy Robinson supporter?
Well, you've not said you're a supporter.
I respect you for that because a lot of people will just say that I'm a Tommy Robinson supporter.
You're a risk taker.
I am a risk taker, yes, I am.
Like you think the way
Black
you
Van
want to
Man,
think,
the risk
innit?
taker.
And like people
Yeah, mate,
get their knickers
suicide.
in the twist.
Yeah,
they want
ain't
you
that
to
the
think
truth?
He's done
a
some
certain way.
suicide shit
And
still.
this is what this is all
That's
about,
suicide,
innit?
bro.
You got to think like me.
ain't gangster
No,
like
you
that.
ain't got to think like me.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm saying this is what all this noise is all about, innit? People trying to force each other to think in a certain way. I'm not trying to force Tommy Robinson or his supporters or anyone to think in a certain way. So that's why I don't need to go on a march.
No, but you
to
can go and see, so you just got more education for yourself.
Go and see.
Yeah.
Go and see what?
Just to see,
interested.
do you perceive these people as racist?
I perceive some of them as racist, definitely.
Some of them.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
do you see them as having a big following?
Say that again?
Do you see them as having a big following?
Who? Tommy?
Tommy Robinson, do you see him
Do I
as
see Tommy Robinson as
having a big movement?
As having a big movement,
Yes.
yeah.
He's got a big movement
Yeah.
in it. Do you see the demographics of the Tommy Robinson people? Do you see them as a majority as racist, or do you say just a fringe? A majority as racist, or do you say just a fringe?
I would say in his brand of politics,
No, I'm just talking about the people that go to support Tommy Robinson.
I said in his brand of politics and the things he says, the type of emotions and the trigger words he uses, he's got the people that follow him. There's going to be a home for racists in a movement like that because of how he moves and what he says. Yeah, is everyone racist? And how he moves and what he says. Yeah, is everyone racist?
Would you say in your opinion, would you say the majority is racist, or would you say it's a fringe element that's racist?
I'd say there's enough.
You've got uneducated opinions. You haven't been there yourself.
I would say, I would say there's enough racist people there, for it to be
a racist movement.
No. For it to be an issue of caution for a black man or an Asian man to be there when that's going on. No, you're fine. That's cool. You got your camera. You're black man. I know.
Well, you can go there as Jedi. What would you think that your safety would be in the thingy if you went there as Jedi? Say, you know what? I'm coming here as Jedi. We know that you've got different points of view to me and how we look at the world. We look for it through different lenses. But don't you think it would be an amazing thing for you to go there as Jedi, and say, you know what? I'm going there. You want to do it for the black community to say, you know what? Black Van Man went there and he sold us out. This is what you could go there and do. You could go there and say, I went there. Black Van Man sold us out. So I'm going to go there. Listen, I'm going to go there.
Why would I say Black Van Man sold us out?
Because that's the narrative. That's if you go and look on Raspec's channel, they
Raspec ain't here.
No, yeah, I know, but the common denominator is that I'm a sellout. The common thingy, you know. Listen, forget the words.
But we're not here to. I'm not here to discuss the common.
Okay.
I would just have a discussion with you.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't think.
But don't you think it would be amazing? Yeah, I like the way that you listen a lot as well. Don't you think you're very well thingy in talking? Don't you think it would be amazing? Yeah, if you went to one of these thingies, what you've got such a big opinion on, and went and looked for your own eyes, and then done your own thing, and just said, you know what, they're all racist. What Black Van Man done is
not said that they're all racist.
Oh no! But you could go there and form a better opinion.
Not really.
You couldn't go there and form a better opinion.
I'm so clever, I could avoid it.
You think you're too clever, and that might be the problem.
But why? But like, I just want to know why.
You've always got more to learn. You always got more to learn.
Avoid something that might cause.
That means you're scared. You're scared.
Answer the question.
Why would I go there? Why would I want
to go and see for yourself?
Why do I want to see for myself? See what is it that I need to?
We need to see what people are pissed off for in this country.
What they're pissed off for.
I live in this country though.
Yeah, I know.
And I know other people that live in this country. So I don't need to go to a Tommy Robinson debate. I might as well just go to Extinction Rebellion. They got more people than Tommy. Yeah, I might as well go there then.
No, but I go to both of them. I go to all of them.
Black Van Man.
And that's how you get an unbiased. That's how you get an unbiased review.
I don't think you
when you go to all sides.
I don't think you get unbiased biased
anything
views
else.
by going to places that are packed with people with one view. You understand what
No,
I'm
but
saying?
then you go to the opposite side as well. Yeah, no, but then you go to the. I've been to the Antifa as well. I've been to the opposite side.
Oh my
I've been to both sides.
How are you getting a bad view of what?
So if you go all the way to the left and you go all the way to the right,
Yeah.
what does that make you?
It makes me be able.
We document next time, innit?
Oh, hey, bless up for your input. You know, I really appreciate it. We speak again. Walla walla love. You know, blessings. You don't know. We talk again soon. Yeah. Huh?
I'm telling you, they're gonna arrest him. The police gonna stop me in the next march just because I'm Muslim and this is how I.
No, see, look,
You're
listen.
gonna record the police. This happened with me a lot. Ask Zubair.
All right, we're going to the
police
next
is stopping
march.
Me just because,
I'm gonna bring you along.
Next march, wallahi,
No, he's coming. Walla walla's coming.
and I love you.
No, I didn't invite you. You're not invited. You're not invited. With your attitude, you're not invited. Wait, listen. Walla Walla's gonna go and Zabida's gonna go. They said they're going.
He's not the sharpest tool in the fucking.
I know, but why don't you go and listen? Are you one of the sharp tools in the drawer? Okay, so you seeing yourself as one of the sharp tools in the drawer. Why don't you go there and make up your own mind?
Because I'm a sharp tool.
Yeah, in the drawer. Okay, I understand that.
So that's why I won't be there. No offense to you guys that want to be there.
No, I don't take it personal.
Do you know
I don't
what
take it
Like,
personal.
you lot, I'm not even telling
That was
you lot
really
don't
fun.
go.
That was really good.
I'm not telling
I
you
like
lot-
that one.
I'm not telling you lot don't go or whatever, but
Yeah.
I don't need to go.
Alright,
I've
but-
got nothing to prove to
Alright,
go to.
alright,
like,
listen.
I mean.
Alright,
It's got bigger
alright,
problems
listen.
like
But you
knife
asked me a
crime.
question of, do I think that
Knife
I
crimes are
do
big
believe
problem.
racists exist inside of Tommy Robinson's movement?
Yeah, well, that's it. Yeah. Do you, I asked you the
And
second
I'm
question,
thriving.
and the second question I asked you was, do you think it's a fringe element or do you think it's a majority?
I think it's I think it runs through. I think it's institutional. What's it? Institutionalized.
Oh, the Tommy Robinson movement is institutionally racist.
Unfortunately, because
So why
some
they
of it,
put
because some of his behaviour and some of the things he says and some of his policies, like I said, it's a breeding ground for racists.
Well, it's not
so
for me to
even if
defend
he's
Tommy
not
Robinson.
a racist himself, even if he's not, the things that he's bringing on callously, he's showing no. I don't know, man.
He's
just
going hard. He's going ham on Islam.
Who's that guy that you...
Maybe that's the wrong terminology, but we know that ham is
you do
hard
have
as a
Islam, you got
mofo.
Pakistani. Do you know what I mean? You got Pakistan. You got a lot of people that could be affected by the things that he says, and you know, like everyone might not be as smart as Tommy, and his followers probably don't have the kind of political savvy that he does. Probably don't even have the same worldview.
They're
that
not
he
attacking
does.
anyone though,
He's
really, are they?
He's got big mates. Do you know what I mean?
They're not blowing themselves
No,
up.
I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is the climate of racism that is and segregation and separation that's going on in the country could be attributed to as much that as it could be.
Can
to
you see the difference
Islam.
in what's going on in the severity
I
of
see
the
two sides to one
Right,
coin.
right. Listen, you see, you see, you saying the racists over there, yeah. The racists over Tommy Robinson, some of them are racist and that. They ain't blowing themselves up and killing innocent
Fair dues.
people. Do you understand
Fair
what I'm
dues.
saying? So why they're scared about Islam is because they believe that an ideology is coming over here. What a person can feel if he reads the book and interprets it a certain way, can feel justified in blowing himself up in an Ariana Grande concert, killing women and children.
Hold a minute. Why do you ask
Fuck
Tommy?
you!
Why
Like,
do
not
you
you
ask Tommy?
personally.
Hold
Not
a
you
minute.
personally.
Ask Tommy,
Not you
yeah? Hold a
personally.
minute, hold a minute. One second,
Fuck
one
the
second.
person who blew himself up in the Ariana Grande
Ask
thingy
Tommy to do this
and killed
research.
innocent people. Innocent people.
What I would say to you is this, yeah, fam, yeah? I reckon that the Tommy supporters are going to flip their fucking lid when they finally find out how much the government
Has
involvement
funded shit.
in all of these type of things. So
Yeah.
like, I'm not even convinced.
Well, they
that
don't
there's-
like the government, though.
I'm not.
The Tommy Robinson
Listen, let me
supporters
finish,
don't
let me
like the
finish.
government.
Let me finish. I'm not convinced that there's a bag of smart fucking Muslims running around outwitting national security and fucking killing people. I'm not convinced that there's that much going on. I do think there are
Yeah.
some disillusioned
You
people.
can't trust the
They might
news.
go over to Syria and go and pick up a weapon.
Yeah,
over
that's
there
what I'm
and
saying
get
to you.
themselves blown
Yeah,
up.
listen to
But
me.
I believe some of
You
these.
lot are black. Yeah,
I believe
go on,
some
I'm
of these things
gonna
that's
hit
happened-
you up.
1 second, fam. 1 second. I believe some of the things that we call terrorism are actually government government attacks.
Well, when
to-
they're quoting the Quran.
well, anyone can quote the Quran.
Well, they're
bro.
doing it under an
Anyone can-
they're doing
just the same way
it
that
with their
someone could-
interpretation
same
of
way that
Islam,
someone
and
could
that's what
pretend-
paper says.
Same way that someone could pretend to be part of the Football Alliance or EDL or whatever and do some fucked up shit. Yeah,
They are
is-
cussing. They are
I'm just
pissed off
saying,
with
man.
the ideologies of Islam. the political. Do you know about how, like, quite basically, I'll have this conversation with a Muslim. It would be better for me to have that conversation with a Muslim about Islam. But alright, cool. What I can see, alright, something that you do care about is black people going over to Syria and fighting for their jihad. They go over there and fight. How do you feel about the black? They're dumb. They're dumb.
They're dumb. I feel like a lot of them are vulnerable people, mentally unstable. Some of them just literally have complexes. Some of them actually believe that what they're doing is the right thing. But in my opinion, I'm not part of none of that. So in my opinion, you're dumb.
How do you? So do you feel like the Muslim community strikes out against that enough? Who's gonna make that?
Listen, if you want to go fight in Syria because you believe that that's your
who's going to make the kids? It's your responsibility to make the kids.
That's you. That's what you're doing.
Not be it's your responsibility as elders, to make sure these kids are edified in a way where they're not going and fighting a fucking war what's not their war.
How many youths do you know? How many black kids do you know that went over to Syria?
2.
Yeah?
Yeah, 2. How many do you know?
None.
I don't mention names.
None.
Yeah, I tell you something, I don't mention names. But whatever, man, you don't know nothing about me. Let me tell you something. I know 2 people. Let me tell you something. I know 2 people that went over to Syria and threw their fucking lives away. How many do you know?
None.
Yeah, so you know.
No,
right, so let me tell you something. Yeah, black youths. I know 2 black youths. I know 2. Yeah, let me tell you something. I know personally. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. So you got it's not. Yeah, exactly. Because you don't know no one. Alright, let me tell you something. Of course they was Muslims. Of course they was Muslims. Alright, I know 2 people personally who went to Syria and fought in a war that didn't concern them and died. Wait. You said you don't believe that that's a big problem in the black community and it don't concern you. And those people are idiots. Well, I put it to you. Let me finish. Let me talk. Alright, listen. I'm passionate. Listen. I watched what you said. Listen.
Nice crime is real.
Anymore. Listen, I was passionate about it. That's why I was saying that. Yeah, that's why I was shouting. Yeah. Listen, you said it's not. The reason I'm shouting is because I'm passionate about it.
I hear you.
You said it's not really a big concern to you. Listen, you said it's not really a big concern to you because you don't know no one. But you need to be aware. You asked me a question. Exactly. But you asked me a question, and lo and behold, I know 2 people. The hood can verify it. Yeah. I know 2 people. Who went to Syria and threw their lives away. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
In my opinion, they threw their lives away. But you would just say to that person, that person's dumb. My thing is, alright, cool. They're not dumb. No, they're not dumb. They were. In my opinion, they were brainwashed. In my opinion, they were brainwashed. That don't make them dumb.
One second, fam. Have a conversation.
No, I can't really ever. Listen, I feel passionate about it when you just try and say that man them's dumb. That go out there and do something. They made this stupid. He had his. Right.
You're not even giving me room to even fucking build.
You're right. I'm learning as I'm going along. Go on, carry on.
At the end of the day, I would say they're dumb. Yeah, brainwashed, whatever. And dumb, I'm not trying to put man down.
I wouldn't put that word on man. No man will come and do you something for that. I'll let you know that as well.
Bruv.
Go on, they're dumb.
If you went to fight.
Do you know the moral compass of someone? Do you know that? I'm gonna explain it after you. I'm gonna explain it. Sorry, go on.
Sounding unbiased, bro.
Just like the man, that goes and picks up his fucking self and goes and enrolls in the army, and goes and takes himself over to Syria, or takes himself over to Afghanistan or Iraq off his land, leaves his kids over here and goes over there and shoots up some fucking people. I say they're fucking dumb.
Yeah, but he's doing it for his country.
I don't.
That black person's not going and doing it. He's doing it for Islam. I believe he's being head topped. I believe he's being brainwashed. He's being brainwashed.
They're both.
So what does that mean?
He's being brainwashed.
I'm saying, taking yourself over to fight someone else's war, and get.
It's not a concern to you. It's a concern to me.
Let me just finish speaking.
Yeah, go on.
He's dumb.
Taking yourself.
He's dumb. The person that went over there is dumb. What? Go on. The
And
person.
the
and leaving the
ideology.
problems that
on.
needs
He's
to be
done.
dealt with.
That person,
Not very
anybody
clever.
who goes over there,
Yeah.
and
To
fights.
fight,
So he couldn't
a
have just
phony
been
war.
Right, yeah. He went and fought.
If you
Right.
join the army or
Listen.
if you join the you become a
Right, now
jihadi,
listen.
Yeah.
you're dumb.
All right, now listen.
Yeah.
Now listen.
You're
Listen.
dumb.
Couldn't
We're
he
not-
be?
Yeah.
We're not
And I feel-
indiscriminate about
Because smart people be
and because
brainwashed.
you know them personally, because,
Right, now
because
listen.
you know them personally,
Because smart
you have
people be
compassion for them.
brainwashed. No,
yeah?
no.
But what about the
That's what
person
it
that
is.
they went to blow
No,
up,
no,
or they
no,
went to
no.
shoot,
No,
or they went
no,
to
no.
fucking kill?
Listen,
What about that
no,
person? They
no,
really-
listen.
That's
It's
all
not.
right.
Shall I tell you what
I'm
it
all
is?
right.
No,
That's all
it's
right.
not
I'm all
compassion.
right.
One
It's
second.
not compassion.
You're sounding like a
It's not
sympathizer.
compassion.
No,
I
no,
believe
no.
that they were
You
tricked.
you
I believe that they were tricked.
You sympathize.
So
No,
what
no,
about
no.
the- what about
It's
the
not
knife crime?
compassion.
You're not
Why
passionate
do I
about
need
the
to
knife crime.
sympathize with a jihadi?
It's not compassion.
Why are you not passionate about knife
It's not
crime?
compassion. I believe that he was
Why
tricked.
must I have compassion for
I'm not telling you to have compassion.
You are.
No, I'm not. I'm
Yeah,
saying
you
that
are.
he was tricked.
Okay.
All right.
He was tricked.
Okay, so-
So I don't want any more children to get tricked.
All right. So all right.
You're
then
not
cool.
concerned with that.
I'm happy with
Exactly.
that.
Do you understand my point?
Don't twist my
It's not
words.
compassion. Don't twist mine.
Don't
Go
twist
to
my
the
words.
All right, do you understand
Don't
mine?
shout.
All right, listen.
Go
Do you
to the
understand?
root.
It's not compassion. All right, listen.
shouting
All right,
again.
listen.
Don't
Listen.
shout,
Yeah,
don't
because you tried
shout.
to twist my words.
I never twisted
It's
your words
not
once.
compassion. You said, why should I feel compassion for a jihadi?
Yeah.
I said it's not compassion. It's understanding that he was tricked,
Okay.
and I don't want any children coming up to get tricked
Don't
again.
add the two things together.
No, I don't.
Listen,
It's the same thing for
let
me.
me speak now. Let me
He
speak
got
now.
brainwashed.
So, not wanting kids to be jihadis, that's a good fucking fight.
Yeah.
And I'll back you on that.
Yeah.
Caring why about this jihadi or
No,
like
no,
being-
no,
One
that's not-
second,
yeah,
one
yeah,
second.
yeah.
Or having to watch what language I use because people have come for me. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying the reality.
I'm
I
just
believe
saying,
so.
innit? If I
said
say
it
a
though,
man's
you said
dumb
Yeah, I know.
for going to Syria to kill other people, then I'm allowed to have that.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
view.
you are, you are,
Just
you are,
like
you
a
are,
man
you are,
joining
you
the
are,
British
you are,
Army.
you are.
You're supposed to be
You
a
The British
bias.
Army. Listen,
Listen,
Yeah,
man, you lot
listen,
been doing
man.
this for years.
Let me
I'm
finish.
agreeing with you now.
All right.
Yes.
Let me speak, bro.
Yes.
Or a man joining the British Army.
Yeah.
And under the orders of someone like Theresa May.
Yeah.
Getting on a fucking chopper somewhere.
Yeah.
And spraying up.
You're allowed to say that person's dumb.
They're dumb.
Yeah. No, listen.
Let's move on,
Listen.
man.
Listen.
Let's
Listen.
move on
Listen.
now.
Listen.
Easy.
I'm gonna
Lightweight.
clarify it. I agree with you now. You're allowed to say that person's dumb. That's your opinion. I told, just like you said, the person for England.
Is it smart?
Listen to me. Listen
Is
to
it
me.
smart?
Wait.
Is it intelligent? Is it intelligent?
To
Is it
go
intelligent
fight a
decision
war.
to
No.
make?
That's that.
No,
You
it's
have
not
nothing to do with
What's the
intelligent.
opposite of intelligent?
Listen to me. I agree with you. Yo. Like, listen, you can have your opinion. Listen, I'm not battling you. This is what you got to
I felt like a
understand.
battle. You were screaming
No,
at
no,
me, bro.
no, no,
Just
no.
for saying that
I'm
that man's
passionate.
dumb.
No, listen to me.
But you know what? I could have
Let
been
me
more compassionate
clarify.
with you.
Listen,
Sorry, family.
no, listen,
I could have been
no,
more
listen,
compassionate
listen.
with you, yeah.
I take that
because
as-
that's your people.
Listen to me.
So
No,
I'm not
it's not
trying
my
to. I'm not
people.
trying to insult. Well,
It's
you
not
know
my
him. You
people.
sounded
I
like
know
you
him.
got-
Yeah.
So,
And
yeah,
and shall I
it was a
tell you
personal
what?
reaction,
I
you
know
get
him.
me?
Yeah, it was a personal reaction.
Yeah, so
yeah.
like,
But listen to me.
I'm
it wasn't
sorry. I don't mean to
compassion.
insult your
Yeah.
people.
No,
but I
listen.
think that
It's not
action is
my
dumb.
people. It's not my people.
oh,
Listen
yeah,
to me. It's not my people. It's somebody I know. It's somebody I know. It's somebody I know. And shall I tell you?
No disrespect
Shall I tell
to
you
you,
what the
bro.
compassion is? Shall I tell you what the compassion is? The compassion is that he got tricked into going over there and fighting a war that wasn't his war. That's the compassion.
How do you get tricked?
That's the compassion.
Getting on a fucking plane and picking up a gun and killing
By
other
listening
people.
to fucking idiots.
Like the news,
By
right?
listening
You
to
listen to an
idiots.
idiot, you
And you
become
get
one.
brained and getting brainwashed.
Stop
Maybe he
listening to
became an
idiots, boys
idiot.
and girls.
Maybe he
Let's start
became
that
an idiot.
campaign. Stop
Maybe he
listening to
became an
idiots.
idiot.
Stop listening to idiots.
I'm on that campaign. I have the t-shirt there, the right side. I'm on it.
Hey, but listen, can I say something?
Right, I'll put my point across anyway.
No, and I heard your point.
Yeah.
Black
And
man,
listen to me. I will wait. One more thing. If you say something to me that makes sense, which I demonstrated, yeah, I will say that I agree with what you're saying. I'm not on a. If we got different ideologies or we've got different ways of. I'm not on the wrong and strong, bro. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not here to battle. If you say something that makes sense to me and I can see it makes sense to me, I'm gonna be like, oh, you know what? Good point, my brother. You made a good point. Yeah. I don't back the far right, bro. You're wrong for making. Listen, you're wrong. You're wrong for just for stereotyping a whole. Yeah, you're wrong for stereotyping.
On this part that you're backing the far right.
I know, but you need listen. You need to come and talk to the source, though.
And when I'm talking to you now, just
All right, listen. I don't back the far right. What people perceive.
from my face and I would debate you all day long.
I know, but you see what I'm saying? That's dead to me
Alright,
right
so
now.
listen.
I will talk to you afterwards. I'll talk to you
Yeah,
afterwards.
so
I
listen,
wanna
black
ask,
man,
yeah?
let me say
But you made a point on camera. That's why I had to put the camera on you. You get me? Respect you, brother.
You're talking about all this Islam and thing, and they don't want Islam. Then why do they build single mosque a masjid?
They say on,
Why is
I'll
the
tell you
biggest-
my
Hold on,
comments, they
one
say
second,
there's a
one
million
second,
too
one
much
second.
mosques. I believe there's too much
One
mosques,
second, one
churches, all of them.
We're in a time for.
One second.
Sorry.
Building them every day.
push
Yeah,
it, push
the
it.
biggest one.
Who
in
pays for the
Europe-
mosques?
The biggest mosque in Europe is over there.
Yeah, yeah,
understand?
yeah.
It's over there.
Who pays for them?
No.
Who pays
You've
for
got
them?
to understand that the British government
It's
is
alliance.
complicit.
Listen to me.
They're
I don't
lying.
even care about the
Lying.
British
They're
government. You think I'm
lying,
you think I'm a
bro.
protector of the British government?
It's alliance.
Slow down.
I don't give a
Think
damn about the British
Then
government. I
you're
care about the
caught-
British
You're
people.
caught in a program, my
like
brother.
a
Listen, I
rap
care
battle.
about
It's like a
bought
rap
the
battle.
I care about the
They
rich.
make it look
Bruv.
like it's beef. It's not.
Wait,
brought
I
the
need you to
program
do a
in,
rap for me
Yeah?
afterwards.
You
Life
brought
is
the
like a box
program
of
in, fam.
matches. Never put
Get
your
me?
guard down.
Jesus Christ, you
I
went
used to
old
listen
school.
to
What? You remember all that?
Come on, bro.
Wow.
Come on.
Don't even guess you though.
You went
All right, did I gas you?
That's the point.
Yeah, right. What was he saying? Because that was the point.
Nice
Right. Well, sorry. Because it was hard. I remembered them bars. It was
Anyway,
hard.
sorry.
Go on.
So they're building, why are they building these mosques and masjids if they
All right,
hate
listen.
Islam so
Yeah,
much?
right. Listen.
Right, it don't
Listen. The
make
government's
sense.
building the
Explain.
mosques.
Go.
The government are building those mosques and mosques, innit?
Yeah.
Who's paying for the mosques?
We all paying for them.
No, I would say that no, they buy the property, innit? The Muslim people. Wait, let me finish.
That's a
The
good
Muslim,
topic.
whoever the people, the Muslim people are buying.
Gentrification now.
Hey, we ain't taking money out of our pocket
property.
to build no mosque and no
Hey,
masjid.
listen,
so
the Muslim
I don't know what
people,
you're
the
talking
Muslim people are paying for the mosque. They own that property.
Right.
Whether they're British or wherever they come
Have you
from, they
seen the
raise
black
funds
mosques
to.
around these?
Do you know how much mosques
Hey,
are around there? Do
They
you know how much
build-
real
they build
estate?
black
Do you know how much
mosques
real
next to
estate?
chicken shops. They're taking the piss
I don't
out
know,
here,
man.
bro.
I don't know,
Yeah?
man.
And I've seen some Asian ones and blood. I'm telling you, the shit's got land.
It's got
all sorts.
You know
pillars.
what? You lot said that.
Brand
How do
new.
you feel?
Pillars.
How do you feel?
Shower room, the
How do
whole
you
thing.
feel
Brand
about
new.
black?
Lucky to
How do
get
you
a
feel
shoe
about-
room.
How do you feel
There's a
about
game
black?
being run,
How do
and
you
you
feel
don't
about-
understand it. That's
How
what
do
it
you?
is.
All right, cool. I
You need to
understand
get
that.
more knowledge. You got
Like
to say
you.
instead of siding with certain people.
Like you. I'm not siding with no
You're
one.
dumb. Get me?
Alright,
Them man
cool.
are ignorant
But you're
and
unbiased
dumb, bro.
anyway, Black Van Man.
When I
That's why
talk to
man
them,
rate you.
the
That's
funny
why man
thing
rate
is-
you. But
the
listen,
funny thing is, I give them
Am I
ratings.
unbiased?
you're
One second.
unbiased.
Thank
I've
you,
seen-
I
I've seen
appreciate
how you
that.
move,
I
but
appreciate
obviously,
that.
you know, you got to stop making the skin show. You show certain things, and that just
Son,
like, you
what?
apologize for it too late. That's you've already showed now. Now your skin, your colours are shown on
I'm
certain
saying-
On
topics.
what?
I'm-
On what?
You need to certain things. You just need to be unbiased all the way. Just do 100%.
What have I been? What have I? I've tried my best. I've tried my best. I've tried.
Like your brethren, yeah, like a lot of the other people's kids that they've lost over there. The mum and dad's pissed.
Yeah,
they're
I
coming
know.
to the
Yeah,
government
yeah, yeah.
talking about, let the government kill
No,
my
you're
kid.
right.
It's the same
No,
thing.
listen. I told you where the
I know you
compassion
get.
came
Listen,
from.
What'd you get? What'd you
I
get?
told you where the
Invictus.
compassion came
That's
from.
what
Oh,
you
you,
get.
you
get
And it's
Invictus
not
game.
compassion.
You get me?
Okay,
You get
listen,
Invictus
listen.
games,
It's
blood.
not. It's
Yeah,
not.
straight away.
Hey,
It's
listen,
not
can I ask you
compassion.
something?
It's not. I believe my friend.
You're right.
I believe my
Nah, I
friend
got
got
tricked
tricked
too.
into
Listen,
going to
listen.
fight
Yeah,
a
but
war.
your friend.
I can
I
ask you
believe.
something though.
Listen,
Can
I
I ask
believe
you
he got
something?
tricked into going
Let me ask
into
you
a
something.
fight in a war that was not
Let
his
me ask you
war.
something.
He's not my friend. He was someone I knew.
What's
He
his
wasn't
name?
my
Shout
friend.
him
He's someone I knew.
But
All
you
right,
still
Lee,
can't
what's his
explain
name?
why they're
Someone I
building
knew.
mosques. Why they
He was
building
someone I
mosques?
knew.
though?
Alright, listen. Let me
Why
ask
they
you
building
something.
mosques?
Can I ask you something? Let me
The
let me
people
ask
don't
you
want them to
something.
build one more. They
Can I
don't
ask-
want them
can
to
I
build
ask you
any
something?
more
Can I ask you
mosques.
something?
The people of this country believe there's too many
Hey, can I ask
mosques.
you something?
But they
Can I
build
ask you
them every
something?
day.
Yeah, I know, and the
Say
government
it's
are letting
still
them.
Let me have it, son. Let me
The
ask you
government are letting them.
Hey, what
So is the
problem-
government the problem or the people?
Alright, listen, let me see who's the problem. Let me ask, would it be a problem?
Hey, listen, my phone ain't even thingy. Can we go underneath a little thing or something? Can we go underneath a tree or something? I'll just under here, because this ain't waterproof.
Alright, but listen.
Sorry, people. Of course you can. 1 second, let's just get under a bit of cover.
I need to ask, yeah? Nah, you're gonna go back next to this school loud over here. Come on, you guy next to Surah.
Go over here. Wait, this... Sorry, people, wait.
Listen, knife crime. Listen, if there's gonna be a problem, let's see. Would there be a problem with trying to get something put in where the employer can't ask man's colour?
I
or
agreed
not
with you when
on
you
the-
said that. We got it
I
on
know, but
camera.
Let me just get out.
Can I come under that a
The
bit?
employer, if they had a rule where the
Oh,
employer
you don't
of
want to
any
do that for me.
business inquires these things. If you're making
man, it's
inquiries
black,
about
black.
man's colour, man's postcode, yeah, or what's the other one? Postcode, colour, and last name, yeah. If you make any inquiries about that, you get £100,000 fine. If we can put that in rules, I bet you a lot of the street crime would stop because enough man would get employed. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's possibly a thing.
That's
I
all.
ain't got nothing bad to say about
We
that.
need results. We need something. They're like solving this thing. Like everybody's talking about.
Do you
what the
understand
problem
how
is.
people in this country country feel threatened?
No.
You don't understand that people in this country
I
feel
do,
threatened
because
from
of the
Islam.
propaganda.
I'm gonna just be real with you.
They're not seeing
I'm gonna be real with you. They
That's
feel no, they don't
propaganda,
even
mate.
feel threatened from you. They feel threatened from Islam.
Well, geez,
Shall I
that's
tell you why?
propaganda, mate.
Shall I tell you why they
Get
feel
me?
threatened? Because
No,
people
mate.
are blowing
That's
themselves
propaganda,
up in Ariana Grande fucking concerts. That's the realness.
But you're not gonna
That's
see
why
it.
they feel threatened. They're worried for their children.
But you bought that program.
What
That's
problem
I'm trying
would
to
you
say
think
to
they would have though, Black Fan Man, with
Don't
that?
make no sense, bro.
Huh?
What I'm asking, what problem do you think they should have with that? What
Yo,
man's
he's a-
asking?
yo, he's a-
I don't
he's a
know,
bit of
man.
Umbrella, man. Stop that dirty black umbrella,
What problem?
man.
What problem?
Oh, you give me a British umbrella? Oi! Come on, get out on film.
What problem though? What problem?
He's holding it himself.
Look at that. Hey, look what they've given me. They've blessed me. Thank
Knife
you.
crime. What problem?
What do you mean about knife crime? I'm interested.
this is where
Anytime
it's
anybody
all-
talks about knife crime, I'm interested.
Yeah,
Come
this is
on,
the way it's
pick
coming
me up.
from. Like giving the youths jobs, yeah,
Yeah.
and not making him pick up drugs. When you pick up drugs, you pick up protection. That's where it all starts. So
Okay.
boom, now, if you ask the government to put this legislation, is like no colour, no postcode, and no last name.
What about the breakdown of the family and fathers not being in the house?
Right, that comes from you not giving the man a job. So let's go back to that.
No, I'm talking about the breakdown of a relationship.
The breakdown
Are you blaming that on government?
The pops probably ain't got no P, and then when he goes to hustle,
Nah, see?
he ends up behind
Nah,
bars.
man.
So then his wife
See?
goes straight.
That's criminal,
and that
man.
up the
That's
family.
criminal.
It's common sense.
That's criminal, bro.
What else can you say? What else can you say? Paper round. What else can you say? What else can you say?
Right, I've got 15%
Anyway,
battery,
these
man.
youths have got more money than most of us anyway.
Who?
I don't even know.
Who's
You
got
wanna
more money than
approach
who?
These youths who've got more money than
And
you.
don't have no problems getting jobs.
I know, but you can get a job or you can be self-employed though.
But
Some
by
of
the
them,
time
a
you
lot
get
of them
a
are
job,
self-employed.
All right. Listen.
Yeah, they know about economics. I know. I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
I'm making this like a better. You don't want to go on
Unless you
camera
can
and you're
give them
making
something
it.
better. That's what
You're saying that on the side of the camera, you know, bro. On the side.
Bro.
I'm not even gonna put you on camera, big man. But you're saying that on the side of the camera, you know. You're dissing me, virgin. Dissing me. You gotta say that. Listen, we're gonna have a reasoning after. 100% we're gonna have a reasoning. I'm gonna end this stream soon. I've got 408 people. Big up the 408 people in the chat room. You done know.
Subscribe.
Just ask them
Like,
help, man, put
comment,
that rule in,
subscribe.
yeah?
You're gonna give
Guardian Sniper.
Can I get a plug? Can I get a plug, please, bro? Can I get a plug?
No, I have
Colour,
to plug me.
postcode.
Well, you can't plug. You can't plug BVM.
Colour, postcode,
No,
last
can't-
name.
the guys.
you can't
the
plug
people that
BVM.
support you, some of them, yeah.
Why don't you
know
go for yourself,
by
though?
Looking in my eyes, they definitely can't subscribe to me.
Why can't you come and have a look? Why don't you come and have a look at the people that you say are far
I don't
right?
want you-
Listen. You see the people that you calling.
Those real ones out here.
You see the people that you're calling far right. Why don't you go and have a look?
Get me? Nubian Sniper.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah, that's what I was gonna
like, comment, and
why don't
subscribe. This is
Tommy-
how I'm not bad mind.
why don't
Like,
Tommy-
comment, and subscribe to
Hey,
the
why don't
Nubian Sniper
why don't Tommy
TV.
Robinson go and do the real
And this
investigating
guy's
like what
one.
you're doing?
I'm not gonna put you on that. I
Why
nearly
don't
did. I
Tommy
nearly
Robinson
did.
go and do the investigating like what you're doing?
I ain't got a channel.
Maybe he will.
Ask him.
Maybe I've never
He might
spoken
even
to him
get-
in my
he might
life.
even- He might even get a different.
If Tommy Robinson came into the black community, what reception would he get?
The black community. He's
Would
got a
you
problem
give him
with
a
the Muslims, right? Get him to go
All
into
right,
one
now
of
I'm
them.
asking you a question. Now listen, forget the Muslim community.
No, but that's what
We're
he-
talking about black and white right
He
now.
go jail, though. He went
Forget.
jail
Listen to
for-
me.
for what?
Listen to
Filming a
me.
Muslim man.
Forget
And
the
then he's
Muslim
saying-
community. Let me ask you a question. If Tommy Robinson came into the black community,
He'd
what would be
welcome,
perception?
Them don't have problems with white
Is
people like
it?
that. Yeah, of course.
Okay, so what are
know
you
we
saying?
don't do colour. That's stupid.
If Tommy
argument.
Robinson,
No, I'm not talking about
let me
colour.
ask you a
I've got clear
question. The
white
Nubian Sniper. If Tommy Robinson came into the black community to speak to black people, what would be his reception?
Well, he's so short.
No.
Most of us would walk
We
past
don't
him.
need nothing from
No, if he came to talk to you. If he came to talk to you.
We don't need no advice from you.
Okay, I respect that as well. We don't need no. I don't need no advice from him personally. I agree with that.
No, but obviously you
I don't know, but I'm
investigating.
just being.
You're
I'm just
putting
being.
in the
I'm
work,
just
black
putting in the.
man. That's why man respect it.
being
You're
deep,
putting in the
though.
work.
Yeah, I
You're
was just
doing
being diplomatic.
groundwork.
Yeah, I was just asking the question.
You take risks.
That groundwork.
I do
is
take
needed,
risks.
fam. That's why you're respectable.
Needed.
I do take
to
risks.
hospital.
Man, don't
Somebody
talk
has
to the
to. If
water, you
nobody
talk to
take
the horse,
risks.
innit?
If I wasn't here, yeah, you'd all be having a
He wants to
conversation,
be a
all
martyr.
agreeing with
You
each
don't
other.
understand it.
No, that's not true.
You'd all be having a conversation, agreeing with each other. You lot got the same ideologies.
Well, you
Hold on, what?
remember
What you say?
Tell me where your
You tryna-
ideologies
You
differentiate.
trying to homogenize us.
Tell me,
Why?
Alright, educate me. Educate me and tell me why your ideologies differentiate.
Well, he's smart.
I did generalize. I did generalize.
He's a Muslim.
Different opinions.
Tell me your opinions then, because I want to know them.
About what?
You hear me?
Knife crime.
About what? Knife crime.
How do we fix knife crime?
Okay, cool. You don't fix knife crime.
That's hard work. See, that's your point. You get me?
I can't answer that because I know it's hard work.
You don't fix knife crime.
And I
said, you can't fix knife crime.
That's
generational.
Like I said,
crime.
no
That's a
colour,
generational.
no last name.
Well, you
no
can't talk to the
postcode.
youths then.
Just give me the job.
That's not fixing knife crime.
If you stop it, you fixed
Two of
it.
us talking at the same time, and you're gonna probably chat over me anyway.
No, but if you
That's what I
stop
said,
North,
you're
if you stop knife crime, have you fixed it?
No colour, no postcode.
If you stop knife crime and there's no, if you
Stop
stop,
knife crime.
yeah, have you fixed it, innit?
What do you mean stop knife crime? What do you
And
mean?
no, there's no more knife crime. You see, we've got the epidemic
How
of
you gonna
knife
do that?
crime.
How you gonna stop people picking up knives and stabbing?
That's my aim, yeah.
Everyone. So
No, no,
as
I want it to go down. I want it to go down by even if I stop one person, it's a success
Yeah,
to me.
no, but you've probably stopped one person already.
That means I'm doing amazing already. I'm so proud of myself.
Yeah, cool. But what I'm saying is, bro, one second. What I'm saying is, that's not stopping knife crime.
Someone hold this umbrella.
You've just stopped somebody, and that's a good thing. But we're talking about knife crime. You're not stopping knife crime.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a catchphrase. It's a clever thing for people to say to try and get some
I
kind
aspire
of
to.
leverage in it. But
I aspire to.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you. But as long as there's knives, people are gonna stab people. With
Yeah,
knives.
true.
So what we need to do is stop looking at the weapons, and stop. Oh, how are we gonna stop knife crime? Let's look at how we're gonna actually patch up society. There's something wrong in society while people are running around stabbing each other.
Yeah.
And you know what?
How are we gonna do that then?
You know what?
That's what I mean. Yeah.
And you know what?
So out
Because
the
I'm a black
racist
man,
bouncers.
bruv, 1 second, fam.
Fuck a
Because I'm
racist
a black
bouncer. You're
man,
talking about
because I'm a
clubbing.
black man.
You're defending them again.
You're talking about a racist bouncer.
You're defending them though.
Who
Why are
is
you
a
so
bouncer?
unbiased?
I don't care about
I'm
clubbing.
biased, but why
People talking about
why-
bouncers.
Why is it
Trying
hurting
to
you?
edify my mind.
Why is it hurting you?
Sorry, bro. Go on.
Yeah, man don't like it. That's what it is. When it's the chill shit, man don't like it. Man's spirit starts reacting and man can't just
you can't
listen, innit? I'm gonna school man or something, innit? But man don't want to hear
Oh,
it.
you think I'm diverting?
Personally, I think you've been doing a lot of that with me.
Might
Yeah.
be subconsciously.
Okay. Definitely subconsciously. Can you explain your point to me now then, so
Alright,
I'm not
cool.
diverting?
Alright, cool. So all I'm saying to you is this, yeah. I don't believe that this whole thing of stop knife crime. It's not one. It's a reason for someone to print some T-shirts, someone to set up a foundation, get them self-employed, get someone rare. And not saying that it's not a good thing, but we got to deal with what's wrong in society.
I agree.
Rather than just talk about knife crime.
Yeah, I agree.
Because if there's no knives, if we ban all knives and knives are illegal, someone's gonna start with the forks.
Yeah, no, I agree. Hey, listen to me.
Yeah? And we're gonna be fucked when we have
Listen
to
to me.
start banning
Listen to me.
spoons.
You see what you just said? I agree with you. Listen to me. You didn't school me. I agree with you. 100%. You don't have to. It's gonna cause people to just print up T-shirts, stop knife, get a slogan. The slogan's gonna thingy. But what are your suggestions in how we can fix society, which in turn stops knife crime?
I think what we got to do is start taking responsibility for ourselves.
Ooh, I like that.
We got to start teaching that. Like, I'm a person that I'm anti-government anyway, so
yeah, me too.
I'm only anti-government in the terms of it not being organic and from the people, for the people, by the people.
I agree with
if
you.
It's not that, then it's really
tyrannical.
Soft
Yeah,
tyranny,
I agree with
Do
you.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
and that's
words
why
really came out of my mouth.
Yeah, and shout out, I hate
So
up there,
I'm more
for
on
the
a thing
culture
of
as well.
sovereignty and actually being like, responsible for yourself and teaching that to children. That's an ideal.
Yeah.
And like communities and people, neighborhoods, we look after ourselves because that's what we are and that's what we do. So it's like going back to like some super old school way
Equal
of being.
access, bro. Equal access.
But the
That's
way that we're living now in society, we got to realize something is wrong.
I
You know what
agree.
mean? We got the iPad, we got the iPhone, we got this, we got that, and we benefit from it. You know what I mean? High tech this, high speed that, but at the same time, we're moving so far away from just
the
being
issue
human
is.
beings.
I agree.
Now we're something extended more than human beings, and we're